Wait, were you not here the whole time?
What's up?
No, he was fucking with the screen, not his audio.
I thought you were here.
I told you I'm getting a Diamondback.
Who's scanning me?
I remember my dreams.
Somebody just dropped up.
Back to the task at hand.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, there's a guy in a Diamondback Scout and he's wanted, but he's elite.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
But he's not in the lane, so. Oh no, he left.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Are we talking French toast or regular toast?
Oh, shoot. My mic's on. I'm sorry. I was talking to the cat.
Ah.
Letting her know. Not, she probably wouldn't be into it, you know. But I have Brie on it. Or,
Those chats will not save you from my laser, sir.
You, my kind sir, misjudge how powerful the cuteness of a kitty can be.
oh, God. She runs
I
me.
mean, look, there's plenty of people that would sell their soul for a little pussy.
For their whats.
The soul.
Pause.
Play with a little pussy.
Oh my god.
You know what we call those people?
Simps.
Humans.
Virgins.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's usually too much work because of what's attached to that thing.
See, you try so hard to fucking get it, then you finally get it. You're like, that was nice.
3, 2, 1.
Is it worth the price?
Fuel
Yeah,
scooping.
right.
Booty tag.
Like you try so hard to fucking
Frameshift
I think
drive
you
charging.
finally get it. And that's, you know, it's amazing. Don't get me wrong. Then you realize it's
Hey.
Frameshift drive charging.
Try hard.
Ain't that it? I'd rather do the laundry by hand. It's cheaper.
Hey, yo.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Nope. Ain't no girl as wonderful as my imagination.
Hey, yo.
About that.
I don't know anything about that.
Hey, this is
Jesus,
kinda cool.
what
Hey,
did I walk into?
I just found a
Don't worry about it.
Jock's quintessential still, okay? A pocket-sized one-shot distillery handcrafted by the legendary cyborg bartender Jocks. This device is capable of turning almost any combination of liquids into 10 milliliters of highly concentrated alcohol in just 3 minutes.
Didn't Jesus have one of those?
I don't think
Yes.
that's how alcohol works. I'm 90% sure that's not how it
Well,
works.
think about it like this. Alcohol is the defermentation process. The fermentation process, sorry. So if you
I
can call
need
something
help.
to accelerate the fermentation process, you very well could have used
If you need help, that means you need to go back
Yeah,
to
but it's
those
done
love
with
palace
bacteria.
and
Fuel
repair.
disengaged.
what?
Frameshift drive
I mean,
charging.
repairing doesn't.
Then go back to the combat. Because we're getting almost like a mil per ship too.
I mean,
bare
so
minimum.
really all you'd have to do is accelerate the bacteria growth, which you can do with certain light.
Yeah, but it's.
3, 2,
Can you?
Yeah, but.
1. Engage.
Oh, shields offline. That's not good. Power shields.
I don't know that.
Shafts deployed.
Light, humidity, temperature,
Uh-huh.
all takes planet. Plus, I mean, if you put yeast in the motherfucker, well, you got a great catalyst right there to start the process.
True.
Fuel scooping.
Fuck, it's a three-part thing, but
Tree bark?
yeah, tree bark.
Frameshift drive charging.
No.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you. Mead, when I first discovered it, was
What is it? What is mead? Is that beer?
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of like a
Basically.
beer wine
4,
combo.
3,
Alright, so it was
2,
originally discovered
1. Engage.
beehives in trees that had like a bowl shape, a V in it, right? Well, a rotten tree with a beehive in it, when it would rain, the water would sit there and soak the beehive, and people realized that they could drink that and get shit-faced drunk.
Get out of
That's
here.
how booze became. That's how alcohol became a thing. That's how Ireland survived. Their fucking nasty ass whatnot.
Wow.
Fuel scooping.
Like the water back there.
Really?
That's how they. Yeah.
What was wrong with the water back then?
Frameshift drive charging.
Huh.
I mean, Middle Ages. Pre-Middle Ages, even.
In Ireland, you mean?
Yeah.
4,
Huh.
3, 2,
Yeah, they discovered it back in the Vikings. Discovered it, not the Vikings. The, fuck, what are they called?
Mandalorians?
Yeah, sure, the Mando.
The Mandalorians.
Dude, I can't wait until next.
Grogu is adorable and I love him to death. He's not old enough to operate heavy machinery.
That bullshit. That motherfucker drives around in a
No.
robot. Well, he did for a little
What do you
while.
mean, no? Yes.
I was about to
Think
say
you're saying
yes.
he's old. Yes. Yes. Yes.
4, 3,
Yes.
2,
Yes.
The coward just left after nearly killing me. Nearly kills me and then just.
Playing with you.
He'll be back. They always come back. We got a ship out here. Deck the ground.
fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Go ahead. You want to fight right away then? PvP ship.
Let's check. Did he come back and attack me? Well, my
I
shields
told
were
you
down.
it's coming.
You can't jump away and then come back.
The fuck you can't.
Ruthless.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I literally rebooted because my frame shift drive was down and I couldn't jump. I was trying to go back to repair. I'm at 13%. I need help. I'm gonna die.
If you get near Dole's ship, bro,
Hey,
it'll
man,
auto
I
attack
don't-
that ship.
I
bro,
don't doubt the fact that you need help, but I do doubt the fact that anybody in this Discord community has the capability of properly helping.
If I had like the capability of jumping there in one jump, I could help. But I literally just
King, where
jumped.
did you leave?
I told you where I was going. This has been a whole conversation this whole time. I don't know where you've been.
I did not hear you say
Right,
anything
didn't I
about
talk about
leaving.
buying a Diamondback Explorer and fitting it like 10 minutes ago?
I thought you already had the Diamondback and you.
I have to go to the mod spot, which is about 7 jumps away. They have every mod for like 10% off.
Nope, jumping away. Leave me
Target
alone.
FSD.
Are you attacking him?
No, I'm attacking a condo.
I thought you were
Jesus
fucking-
Christ, again! With the freaking cockpit! These
Nah, this was
module
me,
reinforcements don't do crap!
They do, because your modules would have broke before that.
I'll
I mean,
stop.
the last time I was literally when my shields went down, they took out all my weapons somehow. Literally every single weapon was down, including my life support somehow fails.
How's your module
And then they
set up?
broke the cockpit.
Is there a way to filter stars with population?
No clue.
Yes.
You
Yes,
said
go
what?
into your
How's my
map.
what set up?
Go into your galaxy map. Go to map mode. It's the.
How much money do you have, man?
Who, me?
Yeah, the guy I'm playing with. Yeah.
I mean,
It's in
I
map
have
mode. I'm not
enough.
seeing it.
Go to where I am, bro, and outfit your ship. I know it's a couple jumps, bro, but like they have everything you pretty much need in the system for out like fixing your ship, buying a ship, getting a better ship, like doing your thing. Like really consider it. Like I don't want to be that guy, but just consider it.
Start cruiser kilo into your
Oh my God, I didn't know
November.
that's what you-
Beware,
Because they have some things you might not even
restrictions
have
are
in
in place
places.
in this sector.
You had to travel too far, so you compensated for getting a B instead of
Pad
an A.
2-1. Automated docking assist is now in progress.
Dude, I'm not
That is more than a couple jumps, sir.
I mean, my Dolphin literally is like 6 jumps.
How many jumps am I about to make?
My Dolphin is my travel ship. It's called the Carrier for a reason.
Oh, God.
Bro, what do you mean, oh god? Look at my screen. Watch my screen, and I'll show you what they have here, bro. And you can make your decision.
I think I'm on my
Yeah,
way,
alright,
but it's
so,
gonna take me a minute.
hang on 1 second. Alexa, if you look in map mode, it's the one below the Thargoid War information.
Landing gear
It's,
deployed.
literally population range. You just tick population, and you want to make sure it's, like, minimum is just tick up by, like,
Landing successful. Ship
my
secured.
population, and that's all you need to do.
How much money you got, man?
I mean, I have enough to upgrade this thing if I need to.
Nah, that's a scout.
Is this crack in my cockpit getting bigger?
Yes.
Is
Yeah,
that
that's-
supposed to
that's how it
happen?
works.
Oh no.
Do you have life support?
I need to get to where I'm going.
Well, this
I
guy
do
looks
have, like-
suspicious.
Alright, it'll
Well,
be
when
okay.
it's functioning, I have like 30 minutes of life support. But I don't know if it's pretty damaged, so I don't know if that'll affect
You'll be
the time. Oh, these module reinforcements.
I'll stop. God, I wish I brought my fucking Type 9. I'm so, or Type 10, I'm so...
Frame
sick of
shift
myself
drive
messing up.
malfunction seems legit.
Like, I'm to the point where I'm half tempted to just fucking transfer my Type 10 out here.
Why not?
It malfunctioned again.
6 days.
Well, I understand that.
Yeah, that was all I needed to say.
Oh, my fucking thrusters are obviously in my Ani version, so I can have to fucking got fuck. Alright, I'll wait.
Engage.
I got thrusters in my Ani. 35 minutes. Wait, and I'm not trying to do that. I'll just take this bad boy back.
Yeah, I wish I had like another week to prepare for this adventure that we went on. It's off. I can get the last one. I don't need that many. I only need like, I think it was 3 more modules that we need engineering. Refinery, fuel scoop, and kill warrant scanners. And the fuel scoop is already like grade 3. Refinery, I don't think I had the mats to do. For dinner, it's not even lunchtime yet, dude. Well, it might be lunchtime. It's only 4 o'clock, dude. It's not dinner time yet.
Fuck these arms like that. Do they not have the buy leave here? The 4A buy leave? No, I want the buy leave. I'm not going to the. No.
This is my small problem.
I refuse. Because it's not. I'm gonna want to buy leave on a fucking. I mean, on this little guy. The shield's gonna go down. It's gonna happen.
Wait, what? Frame shift canceled. Jump exceeds drive fuel use limit of 5 units. What?
That's what happens when you don't listen to Chernobyl.
What do you mean, what? I'm so confused.
You have a limit on how far you can go. Based on the rules of Chernobyl, you're not allowed to go over a certain distance.
Yeah, but I'm not. Like, this is the route the computer plotted. Why would it...
Did you get stuff? Did you make things? Did you add weight? Like pick up any materials or anything?
Because I didn't have enough fuel to get to...
Yep, you have to reset yourself because now that you're heavier, you didn't follow the rules of Chernobyl to continue on. You're having a major meltdown. Yes. That is how it works. Your character is having a major meltdown, so you need to.
My character is not a nuclear reactor. What?
Yes, but that's what the game's telling you. That it's a nuclear reactor. You have to modify it. You have to reset your route. Even when Ryu returns, he'll tell you about the rules of Chernobyl and why weight and mass have something to do with all being on the game.
It's literally refusing to recalculate.
You guys wouldn't have to hear the kid throwing a temper tantrum because I said dinner, not lunch and pizza.
But But our
What is
buddy here,
happening right now?
our buddy Devins is having an issue with.
My game is having a stroke.
I told him he doesn't know about the rules of Chernobyl when it comes to.
No, I understand that it's supposed that.
Dependent on your weight, and sometimes you have to recalibrate if you add more weight to your ship.
I started with the full tank. That makes no sense. Why would it? And then it calculated this and said this is the last fuel star in my route.
Alright, share your screen, Bubba.
That's alright, I fixed it. I just gotta go to a different route. Freaking hell. And the crack is getting bigger.
Why don't you
I am
just
not
find the
moving
nearest
this.
station? Why don't you use an hour to find the nearest station to jump off?
Because I don't want to alt tab out.
Well, then alt tab in.
I'm already in the game. How do I alt? That made no sense. Your joke was terrible.
Alt tab into.
Alright, SETI sector is CL-XB1-0. That'll be fine. I have 30 minutes of life support if it cracks. I swear to God, why do they have the bot just constantly playing Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B? What the hell?
They built it.
I think they literally built a bot to just play what over and over repeatedly.
Dude, honestly, I wish somebody would take ChatGPT, use its knowledge function, and add it to a bot so it can actually, like, basically they need a bot that can jump places and ChatGPT to define where it's jumping to. And if we could manage to pull this off, I bet you we could get ChatGPT to logically and systematically hunt down Raxler.
What? Wait? What? Huh?
Fucking heard me, Bubba.
I mean,
Alright, so ChatGPT.
Someone
I
is
thought-
under the influence.
I think he
No,
is.
alright, so I was playing with ChatGPT a while back, and I told it I wanted it to roleplay a commander in Elite Dangerous that in our reality, is going to lead players to Raxler. And it said, well, I can't lead you to Raxler directly because it hasn't been found yet. I was like, yeah, but I bet you could find the leads to take us to Raxler. It was like, well, yes, I could follow clues along the path that have been left for us and try to locate Raxler systematically. And I was like, you can do this. And it was like, yes, it was convinced that if us players were to actually go to the locations it wants us to go and properly explore them, that it could find Raxler.
I mean, I don't know if it would actually be able to. ChatGPT has said some wild things. It
Where
could be
do we sign in?
Wildly
Okay, so
inaccurate.
what you would have to do is you would have to take its entire... You'd have to download the ChatGPT, like, standalone shit that basically pulls from the info you've given it. And you'd
Oh
have
no,
to put
do not
nothing-
download that browser extension. That browser extension is a freaking virus.
You would have to basically give it the, No, it's not a browser extension. It's literally a fucking program that you run on your computer. It's a data dump for ChatGPT to reference.
Ew.
Alright, so basically you have to put all of the actual canon information into the game, or into ChatGPT, and then have it from there define what is what.
This sounds like an interesting journey.
There we go.
Yeah, well, I'm saying if we could just get ChatGPT to come up with the locations and a bot to take it there, it could actually find Raxler for us.
Where do we start?
No
Maya,
way.
apparently.
What the hell did I just jump into?
Chat GPT.
My frame shift drive malfunctioning. That's what we jumped into. You better not break. I swear to God.
All stop.
That's fucking weird.
What?
There's a compromised nav beacon. Why are people compromising the nav beacons?
Do you have plans for that journey?
I don't even know what
No,
compromising a nav
don't
beacon
think
does.
I'm going on their journey, to be honest with you. I was just playing with ChatGPT. It would take a community initiative to even try to see if ChatGPT could actually pull it off.
Which yeah, I don't know how it is.
Let's
It's
do
not
it.
very-
I don't even know what all. Like, first of all, we need to know the definition of what is canon from FDev, and they kind of don't give us a solid answer. They just beat around the bush.
Can you tell me a little more about that place you want to find?
Raxla, all we really know is it's supposed to be a portal and a gateway to another galaxy.
I mean, there's a bunch of different stories about it.
No, there's not. There's only like 2 or 3 references to it in the fucking lore, and we're talking like. And when we're talking about that, we're talking about most of the stuff is from shit that FDev
Does it
has
exist?
referenced is not canon. FDev claims it exists in the game. They claim it's been there since day 1, and they claim they've updated it.
So there's a place
I
in
watched
game
the
and no one
interview
has
with
found it
Raven
yet.
where dude brought up Raxla, and he said, yeah, it's in the game. And I watched the interview with the fucking dev team that was doing the stream, and they confirmed.
Can you
that it's
please
been
share that
updated.
link?
Oh god, I don't know where that link is, man. I can tell you who I was watching, what YouTube video I was watching at the time when he threw that reference into it. Or what YouTuber I should say.
So there is another
Now, where's this
galaxy?
place I need to go to? No.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
yes. There's 2 more galaxies. You can see them in the game.
Wait, there are other galaxies that we can travel to?
Has anyone ever found them?
No, you can see them.
I feel like they're bullshitting.
Where?
If you just look in the galaxy, look away, you can see 2 other galaxies out there in the stars.
I mean, just because you can see them doesn't mean that you can go to them.
You know, like Andromeda, like even with the FTL that we have, it's nowhere near fast enough to get us to Andromeda.
Okay.
Because I mean, they're just doing that. I assume they're just doing that for realism. Because I mean, if you couldn't see other galaxies, that would be weird.
Because the nearest thing to us is the large Manganelic cloud, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright,
Okay. Alright.
what?
Holy crap.
Now,
Where am I?
I'm not positive, Alexa, but that's the YouTuber. That may
Okay,
be the
then.
video, but I'm pretty convinced that's the YouTuber. So in some
Oh.
of his crazy off the wall.
I just accidentally jumped into a fucking white dwarf system.
Okay.
Did you die?
No, it's a white dwarf system. What would I die to?
I mean, you
white
said
dwarf?
you jumped into it. I thought you meant that you jumped literally into the star.
No, I just didn't expect to see the white dwarf directly in front of me.
Oh no, that's terrifying, especially in VR.
Sadly, I don't have a VR headset. I want one though.
No, don't get
if
one.
you
It's
really
it's a waste of money and resources. They have yet to be actually contemplated correctly.
The Oculus Quest is actually a decent one if you want.
Yeah, I've used a VR headset
Quest
before.
Pro
That
is
shit's
also
fun.
good. Federation, whoa!
Now 7 gems.
Go Feds, arrest me. Wait, what?
Oh, god fucking damn.
Just to make sure. I'm getting the hard point from my home base. I'm getting all my shielding from my home base. I need...
I'm not a fan of this because I don't know how close is too close. And I apparently just was too close twice within the span of like 30 seconds.
To the star?
To a white dwarf. Its range of too close is a lot bigger than a normal star, depending on the size. Yeah, I know. It's just I'm not used to it.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to. I'm like, oh, I gotta hit towards the star to do the thing, to scoop it, and then I'm like, wait a minute, this is a white dwarf, you can't even get that close.
I know, I'm just trying to go past it. I'm trying to do a fucking combat mission.
We've managed to turn this place into a trader's paradise.
Can you text me the name of the place?
There we go.
It's Raxxla, R-A-X-X-L-A. Just so you know, it's a massive, like, treasure hunt. If not a fucking wild goose chase.
I think it's a wild goose chase and they don't actually have it in the
It is a
game.
wild goose chase. FDev has confirmed it's in the game.
Yeah.
Like No Man's Sky confirmed they had multiplayer.
They do.
At launch.
No, they don't.
They didn't.
That launch was the key part. I didn't think it.
Yeah.
I still remember the first time when I accidentally jumped into a white dwarf system.
Ship detachment
Horrifying.
closed. Clear for egress.
Ouch.
Sorry, I forgot to mute my mic when I was getting in my chair. I forget this thing picks up like everything now.
Ooh, I can get mines, which
I take your phone. I say, I ain't mess with your phone. I got my own damn phone.
This thing's actually a pretty nice mic for like $40.
I know my wife gets all my shit. Says I'm an asshole for the last. Fuck.
And some dirt.
Bitch. Fuck that. Shit don't fly with me. She fucking hurt.
And that sounds like fucking repressed as shit emotions.
No, the kid's all
Damn.
pussy. He's just an asshole about it.
Well then,
All clear. Federal flight control signing off.
Give them a real attitude. Like, I'd fucking jump on somebody if they fucking deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, you don't come in here treating me like that. Come correct or you don't come at all. Now he's arguing with his imaginary friends about it.
Oh, come on.
That doesn't sound too sure.
It's autistic. Fuck.
I don't think this has too much.
Oh my god.
So,
fucking hitting people and start talking.
Landing permission granted. Vector for approach to landing pad 1-2. Clear for automated approach vectoring.
So you're gonna show them love if you don't hit them.
Hey man, I got the belt and had to switch many a times. Spare the ride, spare the child. I got my ass whooped when I was a kid, and I ain't never had no friends that act like kids do nowadays. They fucking spoil kids now by not whooping their ass when they do something wrong, and look at the fucking kids we have nowadays. Enough said. Like, you can literally see it for yourself. Kids nowadays are fucking stupid as shit. They do dumb as shit and expect to get away with it. Like, at least when I was a kid, I was smart enough that if I was going to do something stupid, I wouldn't get caught. Kids nowadays don't even think about getting caught. They just do it.
Contact.
And that's
Deploying
what
ground
my
services.
autistic stepson is better at that shit than most kids nowadays. Because he don't get away with that shit because we actually pay attention when he gets caught.
Too much mercy is weakness, and too much severity is tyranny.
Yeah, but I mean, if a kid is an asshole, he's an asshole.
That's what you do. Like,
That's
the problem is if you let it happen at the bar,
Like,
like if you wait till they are of the age to go to the bar, then they're just gonna get their ass whooped, and then nobody will say anything then you'll find them in the middle of a lake, in the bottom of a lake 2 months later.
I mean, I hate to agree with Kangaroos, but it's true. Like, if you let your kid get away with stupid shit, then he's gonna keep getting away with stupid shit, and then it's gonna come to a point where it's not gonna be some minor thing, and some other stupid shit kid's gonna shoot him over. I mean, dude, I live in fucking Baltimore. Do you realize our crime rate in Baltimore? We never go below number 8 in the fucking highest crime rate in the U.S.
Who's doing those violent crimes?
Not
Oh,
just
God.
gangs, it's just stupid people now.
Jeez.
I mean, it's literally, you get really stupid people, and they get, guns are available, man, and they're just shooting people for stupid and dumb shit. I mean, look at kids going to school shooting guns. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, when I went to school, wasn't nobody bringing no guns into schools. That's some shit that started as a trend because they made a big fucking deal about it, and they kept seeing it on TV. It's like, oh, kids actually do that. Stupid fuckers.
Well, look at the crap they see on their television.
Look at the crap they watch on their fucking cell phones on social media. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's why it's in Portugal.
True.
And then
Portugal,
look at
Arizona, and Montana, it's
look at
against
the
the law
fucking-
for children
look
to
at the
have
people
social
that
media.
idolize serial killers and shit. Look at all the fucking movies they make about that shit. They need to fucking stop making it mainstream information. They're literally making it worse, not better.
Wait, I already have the best class thrusters? What? How did I get 6.8 thrusters?
Yesterday, you don't remember?
No, I did not get these yesterday. I would have remembered buying thrusters. But even yesterday I said I needed thrusters.
Ship released. Follow the greens on your way out.
I've been license damn since when these things.
Left that shit like a boss.
Did what like a boss?
No, I just left it. This thing's quick. I'm about to make it a lot quicker than here in a minute. When I can finally get to my base. I don't think this thing has the jump range to do it then.
Do I need 2 chapters? Or should I only have 1?
You are clear to resume own navigation. FSB out.
Kill one scanner, medical scanner, data scanner.
Good ship.
Hello.
Yeah. That's on fire. That's on fire. Get off the fucking.
It's a very
Hey, Ryu.
Chat launchers,
Kid fucking
ECMS.
kid literally came in here and gave me shit again about his fucking cell phone. I get up, I go out, look in the fucking bathroom, I look in
Tell
his
him to
room.
use the stupid Google
I'm
Find
starting
My
to walk
Phone feature.
downstairs.
Just log
He's
in
walking
on a
downstairs.
computer.
I start walking downstairs to look down there. Fucker finds you sitting on the floor in front of his bed.
Okay, gotcha.
Hey, Ryu. I was hoping you could actually give me help with something, because for some reason Odyssey won't show up in my Elite Dangerous launcher.
Update. You need to download it.
Yeah, I've already downloaded it, because it's like, it's one of those things where I had it before, but
Alright,
then
sure.
one day it just stopped showing up.
Like,
Is
make
it
sure
game shared?
you share everything on your desktop and then share screen with it.
Yeah.
Like, don't dox yourself.
It's just barrels.
Oh, I'm not worried about doxing myself.
I always dox myself on the internet.
Yeah.
Huh? I use Steam,
Epic.
because I have all over here, so I have all
It's
two.
important to DDoS yourself.
Wait a minute, what is the purpose of the kill warrant scanner? Doesn't the normal scanner already pick up if they have warrants or not?
Yeah,
Kill
but-
warrant scanner
yeah.
goes further distances.
Yeah, the kill warrant scanner scans for warrants from other systems and all that.
God damn, you're loud, dude.
Yeah,
Sorry.
blame Chernobyl.
I've all, okay, so
Stop
just
blaming
to,
Chernobyl for your issues,
okay,
sir.
here, wait,
Verify your files.
okay, so just to run through, I verified my files, tried unlinking and relinking my account, and I tried verifying the files in the Elite Dangerous launcher itself. None of those have worked.
Have you restarted?
Yes.
Like, full on restart?
I can try. I can try.
FDev, I shit you not. Some games, doesn't matter what you do, they don't really take to what you did until you restart. And Elite most definitely acts like a game scene.
I have never seen it do that.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
made
is he
me do that
installing
crap a couple of
mods?
times. What was it? The Odyssey update. Oh, fucking pissed me off so much. when it
Oh
first
no,
came out.
Odyssey, you gotta close the launcher and reopen it.
No,
and then it goes.
no. I'm talking about the fucking alpha when it first came out. That shit caused me so much trouble getting it to run for the first time. I ended up
There's some
completely
ground issues on it.
uninstalling my Elite and reinstalling, and that might be what this guy has to do. I ended up uninstalling my Elite, deleting all the subfolders, everything, and then fucking reinstalling the Elite from scratch.
I had to do that for one of my engagements. That shit sucked.
Lakon Kilo, India, November. This is Federal Flight Control. Submit to random security scans on your approach. Okay, Commander. Proceed to landing pad 06. Assisted docking initiated.
You know what? I know why that fucking ship that was flying behind me with his predictor route didn't drop into my instance.
Yeah, it's still sure.
I had a fucking torpedo pylon and a fucking solid. That's why he didn't fucking come.
It's fucking weird, because I got Horizons, I got Legacy, and
But Odyssey is not showing up. Where did you buy it at? Is it on Steam?
Yeah, so.
Yeah, Steam.
Did you use CD keys or did you just buy it on Steam?
It doesn't matter. CD key is Steam recognizes the CD key as a
Yeah, I know, but I had issues with mine. I had to literally, like...
Well, if you bought it and it's not a legitimate CD key, maybe it didn't
let
register.
me just give you the
No,
rundown
it
about
works, but I had to, like...
Docking completed. Deploying ground crew.
You can do one of two things. You can completely uninstall Elite, delete all of your game folders, your sub folders, and your Steam folder, and your documents. Or you can contact FDev, and they might tell you to do that anyway. The documents thing worked for me back when Odyssey Alpha came out. Deleting my documents, deleting the Elite folder in Steam completely after doing a complete uninstall through Steam. I had to do it through Epic, but yeah, you get the idea.
See, but that's what I'm not understanding is I don't have Elite Dangerous in my documents.
My documents should have
Is
a
there supposed to
Frontier
be an
folder.
Elite Dangerous in the doc... Wait, is that supposed to be there?
Which side?
Hang on, I'll tell you what it's called.
He drives them with the.
Because I did a complete OS, because I completely reset my entire OS. So whatever was in my documents before is not going to be in my documents now.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, so that wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I know there's a. It puts. Maybe it's in your pictures. It definitely does do something.
Yeah, but that's just for screenshots. That shouldn't be affecting its install, should it? I mean, it shouldn't be. That would be really
it's
dumb.
FDev. Yeah, it's in your pictures. There's a Frontier Development tab.
In my what?
In your pictures. I shit you
Yeah.
not. Somewhere, there should be one in my documents. I may have deleted it and redone the structure because I didn't get my entire.
Which one it was?
Oh, I could afford a Python right now.
Python's really good shit. You should go for it.
I had one before, and someone made me sell it.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Somebody was an idiot.
I was literally like 1 million away from having a rebind. If I had just finished the damn mission I was on, I would have had enough to rebind my shit, and then I could have it wouldn't have been that big.
Yeah, I said we should go.
Yeah, never sold.
If you didn't have a rebuy it, we can understand it, but I mean, they still should have just been like, don't fly that ship until you have a rebuy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was literally like, hey, I'm gonna just go back to the station, I'm gonna switch into my Cobra, and I'm gonna go back to doing bounties with that for a while until I have enough.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click the uninstall button of Elite Dangerous, and then I'm gonna put the Elite Dangerous folder back into Steam.
Yeah.
So then that way, whenever I go to reinstall Elite Dangerous, it automatically detects all the files, which means that it should give me all of the other requisites that I should have had beforehand. And I do not have enough.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, what you want to do is like delete the folder from your Steam, delete the folder from wherever else you can find it. If you give me a minute, I'll see if I can find that other spot. I think there's
sounds like
another spot that it hides everything.
your launcher might just be messed up. Because if it's not detecting it. Have you relogged the launcher?
I don't know.
Maybe it's a relog thing.
It's discovering the existing
He
files I
restarted
have.
his PC. He's already.
Oh, he
relaunched
wiped
his
the whole PC. Okay, so.
Yeah, he did a full reinstall.
I mean, at that
But
point,
no,
he's already
even after
wiped,
that, after
uninstalled,
he
and
installed the launcher,
reinstalled the game.
Well,
after
no, because
experiencing
I was
that-
switching over to Atlas OS.
I'll let him
It was.
explain it.
I was switching over to Atlas OS, so it wasn't.
What the hell is Atlas OS?
Devins, if you're gonna help Goover, why don't you take him to a channel and do it?
Atlas OS is a modified version of Windows.
Never do that,
Yeah,
first of all. Don't do that.
No, the reason he did that was because of privacy. You get a lot
yeah,
more
but
privacy
just
with
uninstall
Atlas.
all the
That's why he did it.
Oh fuck! I did it for.
Just uninstalled it to.
I did it for a multitude of reasons. I fucking did it for
That's
privacy.
not good for
I
data
did it
privacy
because
you
all
don't
the
know
bloatware.
what the hell that person who made the OS is doing.
All that
with your
fucking
information.
bloatware is garbage, dude.
Dude, all Atlas OS is just a modified version of Windows. That's all it is.
I mean, you could have used Tiny 11, which actually has a builder where you can see what it's doing and know for sure that they're not going to be stealing your data.
Yeah, not everybody wants to buy a Tiny 11 though. Not everybody.
You don't
wants
have to
use
buy it;
that
it's
crap.
free. Who said you have to buy it?
Not only that, not only that,
Not everybody wants to use it.
It's
Not
free.
Not everybody likes 11, dude.
Plus, not only
Well,
that,
I hate 11.
Because not only that, Atlas OS is extremely fucking popular, and there are millions of people who use it. So I'm pretty sure if there was
Yeah.
something to be found, it would have been found.
It was a fucking community effort. It was done by a group of people, and it was all done legit. It's an open source, free to use shit.
Yeah, here, how many people?
Yeah, until one day they push a system update, and next thing you know, your computer's turned into a Bitcoin miner.
Okay, you know what? On that day, I'll fucking reinstall Windows.
We're getting bombarded by.
Just imagine they're just playing the long con. They're like, yeah, we got them all now.
Dude, how fucking funny. Hang on. Tell me this. How funny would it be if all software developers just started developing for Windows XP again and saying, fuck Microsoft?
Yes.
Their most stable OS. We'll use their most stable OS, and we'll push updates for it ourselves.
Okay.
Well, that's essentially like what this is it's pretty much Windows 10 without all the windows, and then this Atlas folder here.
Yeah, you guys, I don't know if you guys were around for like the Windows XP, Windows 98, Windows.
Oh yeah, I was around for Windows
Vista.
XP. I loved
No,
Windows
the
XP.
gamers versions that were literally people just took the XP, went into it, ripped out everything that you didn't need, including the help files,
I need you to
all of
start
the
fetching
bloatware, and just made it so it was a standalone OS that could do whatever the fuck it should do and not extra bullshit. Like they even took solitaire out of
Okay,
it.
Windows Edley.
Because I
Why
pretty
would you
much
take solitaire out? I love solitaire.
Because
I-
motherfucker, we can go online and download better versions of solitaire.
because you can use this thing called AME
It's
Wizard
solitaire.
Beta,
What's better about it? You just click cards.
which AME Wizard Beta pretty much what this does is I can just check for updates manually.
Yeah.
And as of
Yeah,
and as of
okay,
for,
so
and as of for antivirus, I just use my own antivirus.
Another option could be they could just make your C drive Tortoise SVN updatable, and you just right-click your fucking C drive and go to update Tortoise SVN.
Dude, my fucking PC.
Imagine
has-
on one day, April 1st, there's an update, and you're like, oh, there's an
Any of you
update. You grab
Any
it,
of you guys ever
and then
play
when you boot
Garry's
up your
Mod?
computer, it's just a rickroll.
Dude, my
Did any-
PC has like never been better. Like before factory default Windows, it started using fucking 4 gigabytes of RAM right off of the bat for a fresh install. But then as soon as I got Atlas OS, immediately after booting up my computer, I was only using 800 megabytes.
Oh no,
of RAM.
I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Atlas is made by the same people that made Tiny 11, I think.
Yeah, you're just like
You're high.
You're not realizing it's made by a group of people that are like in the open.
My
source.
brain, I had a complete part of a brain.
Yeah, they're like white hat coats. You don't have to worry about them.
Plus,
I
not
mean,
only
you
that-
do, but
plus not
you
only that,
don't have
line-
to worry as much as
Plus, not only that, Linus Tech Tips literally left it freaking on their fucking website. He's one of the top tech reviews in fucking Unleashed.
Yeah, I remember watching those guys. As soon as Windows 11, Tiny 11 came out, he was like, oh, look at Tiny 11. I'm like, it just came out. We don't know if it's
Yeah, but now it's like, yep, this is it. Because like not only that, there's been like
well, he still has Tiny on some of his he's still got Tiny on some of his systems, dude.
Plus,
And
not
look
only
at
that,
what happened. His YouTube channels got hacked.
Scan detected.
I'm just kidding. That's not related. At least I hope it's not.
I highly doubt it. I mean,
Imagine if
honestly.
it was.
Linus is one of those guys that, you know, you gotta love Linus for the shit that he does, like his YouTube. But what about
Like
that
using
guy
a
that
giant car radiator
who's that
to
motherfucker? I can't
PC.
think of his name. The dude that goes after all the fucking scam callers, and the dude who made the
Kitaboga, Scammer Payback,
it's the dude who
Trilogy
made the
Media.
fucking, the packages. You know, the package bombs, the glitter bomb packages.
Oh, Mark Roper.
Yeah, that's him. I like that dude, man. I really
He's
like that.
hilarious.
I wish he would make more glitter bomb
Landing
packages.
gear retracted.
Like, he answers actually.
No, he already said it. Last year, he said it was the last year he was doing glitter bombs.
Oh, what?
Last
He
Christmas
canceled
was
it?
the last one.
He said he was
You
doing
have
a
exceeded the station
collaboration with the
exclusion
Chicago
zone.
PD.
FSC signing
That
off.
was
like,
done. They
Wait, did I miss that
caught-
video?
okay. That collaboration may still be going on, but as far as him making more glitter bombs for his YouTube channel and to try and do that, that's done. And he did manage to. He said he's going out on a high note because he managed to catch all those fucking. They managed to shut down a whole scam call center and arrest the fuckers that were involved.
Oh yeah, that I remember that video.
Yeah,
they were like,
that
catch
was
the
his.
scammers.
That was his going out on a high
And then they end up actually sending one to India, which was hilarious.
note. Dude, he went to India. He had a group of people in India. One of them had people pull him up and try and threaten him and shit. Remember? The guy that was
Oh yeah, I
inside the
remember
building.
that.
Yeah, the guy that was inside, his inside man, they actually threatened him, dude.
I know.
Yeah, they're like, oh, did you release information?
This
They're
was
like,
the
no.
worst
What?
fucking coincidence that could have ever happened.
Yeah, dude, that shit was fucking. Like, you gotta realize,
What
like,
I'm
yeah, it's cool as
thinking,
shit what he's
though-
doing when he's here in the US and there's nothing they can do about it. But he was actually there, dude. Like, he was actually a big old bullseye for them when he was there. That's why he
Garu,
wasn't
I'm
involved in
wondering
anything. He was
if-
hiding in a building somewhere.
We lost
Yeah.
her.
Garu, I'm wondering if something is like just not right. Oh, Sam and Colby's on your feed. Nice. I'm
Yeah,
wondering
dude
if it's
put
something
himself-
to do with Atlas. It feels
Yeah.
like Atlas might be missing some like software requirement or something that's causing it to bug out like that.
No, it's just Windows. It's just Windows Update 22H2. I mean, and even if there is any bugs, they have.
They have people that fix it. I mean,
They
it's
have
literally...
they have Wizard beta, so literally whenever an update comes out, I can at least go here and check for updates.
Yeah. Yeah, they literally, they update shit themselves. It's a whole fucking community of white hat
I'm just wondering
hackers
why.
that are doing it, dude. Or white hat coders, I guess you'd call them, actually.
I'm just wondering
I
why
will.
it crapped out like that. That is so
After
weird.
having like Atlas OS, unless there's like a really good reason to go back, I'm not going back to fucking Windows, like regular Windows. I will always use like.
I mean, I might think about installing it myself because my Windows, I've had several virus infections.
Frameshift drive charging.
I mean, dude, look at my resources.
Never
like,
let your 8-year-old nephews touch your PC.
Like, dude, just running regular
No, you
Windows
can let them
at
touch it all they want. Just make sure they're running it fucking,
different channel.
Virtual machine.
Yeah. Put them
I
up on
learned
the virtual
my-
machine and let them go ham, then restart your computer before switching back to the main ham. Done.
It's like, dude, like, I'll
I didn't
always.
think about all that. I was just like, I'm just.
Well, I mean, virtual machine is kind of a bit of a setup, but totally worth it.
Yeah, I know how to do it. I just don't
Like,
do it because
I won't lie, I had to do the same shit with my network.
Like, here, look at this, right? For background processing,
Frameshift drive charging.
background processes for this OS is literally
Stop.
44. Like, that's literally all you got for background
Wait, hold on.
processes.
Let me get back.
What are you
You
running
literally-
on? What are you looking at? Are you using CPUs here?
See, I would upgrade or downgrade to Atlas. I don't know if it would require me to reinstall everything. I don't think I've reinstalled it yet.
What I did was I just transferred all my files over to my D drive and then reformatted my C drive.
Warning.
I mean, I don't have any
Temperature
like
critical.
important files that are on the C drive, really.
Fuel scooping.
Except for my Unity.
Cause like, dude, like especially my fucking C drive, dude. Like,
Holy crap, is
dude,
that just with Windows? Wait, how much is that?
Frameshift drive charging.
435
read that.
gigabytes out of 475 gigabytes free.
So it only uses 1 gig to install?
Yeah,
That's fascinating.
dude, like I'm telling you, like look,
Here's
I
the
think the
funny
Windows
thing.
developers, because they've talked about this
Like, look,
before.
even just transferring tabs instead of having like all that stupid fucking shit on the screen, really just this little simple button.
I mean, I like the pop-up window, though. I like the window.
Oh, dude, so much fucking blue. I don't like it. I hate it.
I mean, I like the preview of it. It's not
like,
really
You know what I
blue,
really
it's-
fucking hate? You know
It's like,
what
look
I
at
really
this. Like, just
hate is
running my
Microsoft.
tabs. Just running my tabs, I'm running like,
One second, I want to look at your screen. I haven't seen it.
I
It's
can't
so
even
good.
read the text because your
And you know what the
resolution
best
is so
part is?
high.
He doesn't have Windows telling him to update every fucking day.
Mine doesn't do that.
Mine pests the fuck out of him. It's not like every day, that's exaggerating.
Oh no, that's a setting you can change.
with Discord,
Even if you
Firefox,
turn it off, it
Steam, and
still
all the
nags you on
background
occasion.
processes, like, dude, with everything open, like with Discord, Firefox, Steam, and all that shit I use, with all of this open, I got less than 50 processes.
Yeah, but even if you turn that notification off to update to Windows 11, it still pops up every time you do an update.
Oh,
Like,
update to
pushes one
Windows
through.
11.
Turn your
It
TPM
pushes-
chip off.
It pushes updates. It pushes the request through even if you got it turned off when you do an update. So
Turn
every
your
time you
TPM
update
chip
your
off.
graphics card or anything else, it wants to fucking update your Windows
Fuel
10.
scoop disengaged.
Turn off your TPM chip
What are you talking?
in your
That
BIOS.
would stop it. That would
That
literally, it would be like, oh, you're not
Drive
compatible with
charging.
Windows 11. Never mind, I'm gonna leave you alone. No, I just did a registry key thing when I was on Windows 10 still to like get it to shut the hell up. Because I I already knew I wasn't gonna upgrade at that point. Yeah,
I mean, I
was tired
installed.
of it.
Okay, see, now I got 10 for 7 and upgraded to 10 for free. It was 17.
Like, dude, look, I've never seen my
Oh yeah,
computer more.
that's what I did.
Look,
Yeah,
in all
alright,
of
so-
my, I literally only have 27 fucking apps on my computer.
Okay,
Does it have
we
all
get
your
it.
drivers
we
and
get it.
stuff?
Yeah, that's all my drivers.
Alright,
I've
so,
got 46. Like, I've never seen my fucking machine so clean. That's with all my NVIDIA drivers and everything. Like, you see it all.
Fuel scooping.
Like, with all my NVIDIA drivers, everything, like, I got everything. That's all I got.
Because
That's all I
I
got.
honestly have way too much. My computer's like sitting at 50% RAM when it boots up.
And the
I don't
nice
know
thing
if
about
that's
it, too, one thing I love and enjoy
Windows or not.
is it comes pre-installed with 7-zip. Thank fuck.
I
So
mean,
save
I
me.
prefer WinZip myself, but 7-zip is nice to have by default. I'll
But it's
say
like,
that.
but it's like, dude, like everything. Like, this is everything I got.
I mean,
Wait, are you telling me-
7-zip does do better compression than WinRAR, but WinRAR is just, it's got more features, and I like
I don't.
to, you know, password protect my archives, and
You can do that in
and-
7-zip. 7-zip literally has all the same features, but it doesn't spam you to keep supporting them every time you open it.
You'll
Try to
never
use it.
catch me.
well, I
You'll
mean,
never
no, it
catch
only
me
spams
using
you to
Windows.
support them if you haven't paid for it.
Frameshift drive
Yeah,
charging.
WinZip is not a free program. They just let you use it for free forever and spam you with a little bit of fucking advertisement. Like, you gotta
Support.
respect them for that. They're not a free program.
Yeah,
but
they just want
yet
support.
You can use it for free forever.
3, 2,
I mean, true.
I mean, they could have made you have like ads, walk videos, and shit like that. They're like,
Yeah, but 7-zip doesn't have any of that, and they don't require you to.
well,
but
I'm saying they
7-zip
could
is a
have.
free program.
Plus,
That's-
it's just
that's
faster. Why would I use a slower program?
Well, I prefer
Free.
Objective detected.
most of my shit is RAR files, so it's kind of
Fuel
I
scooping.
gotta
I
upgrade this
prefer
thing.
7-zip just because of
Fuel
its.
scoop disengaged.
It's faster. Like, I've literally done a comparison. Like, I unzipped one file, and it was like, oh, it's gonna take 30 minutes to unzip this, and then I did in 7-zip, and it only took like 2 minutes.
Well, what format was that file in? Because if it was a 7-zip file, it's going to work faster.
No, it was a
than
RAR. It was a RAR.
Like for you
It
to
was a RAR
actually
and still
compare,
7-zip
for you to have a
kicked its
legitimate
butt.
comparison, then you need to, you know, archive that same file in 7-zip and WinRAR and compare the two on their proper archives. Not to mention, you could also flip-flop them and try them like that as well. So an archive with 7-zip and WinRAR, vice versa.
Oh fuck!
I will say
I've
this
gotta
though,
get
WinRAR for your cell phone actually isn't compatible with WinRAR for your PC.
No, it is not.
You gotta unpack the shit on your cell phone before re-archiving it on your PC or you're getting corrupted files. Which is
I'm
because
trying to
it's
figure
just
out whether or not I wanna get
it's
this
not
Python or
actually
not.
WinRAR.
I have a
It's
Python,
not
man.
It's claiming to be.
Remember when we first went out there and fought? I was running a Python.
Yeah, dude,
Honestly,
your
I
mic
really
is
hate
fucked.
the Chieftain.
The Chieftain is ass.
I might just sell all the modules.
Unless you
except
like
for the
actually are
Golem
committed to
modules.
it and willing to engineer it like to the max, it's ass.
Housecat.
What, the Chieftain?
Yeah.
Housecat.
Yeah.
Your mic.
I-
Your mic.
I'm
Oh,
struggling.
sorry, man.
Yeah, that's
I'm struggling
that's
with
hurtful.
engineering right now, so
It sounds like
I really
you got
don't-
a dead short or something. Well, not a dead
it
short.
sounds more like interference.
Yeah, no, it sounds like he's got a short on his wires. Like one.
Yeah, I was just gonna fuck out of here.
I overshot
I'm
that.
really tempted to just sell all the modules that I've got on the Chieftain and just.
Whoa, you might be able to
It's up
transfer
you.
one or two. Like check the open up a Nara, check what the sizings are, see what you can save from the Chieftain, so you don't have to like just rebuy the shit.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I want to keep all my modules.
No,
Yeah.
but I mean some of them might not fit.
Just store the modules, man.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
I'ma just-
I wouldn't worry about trying to keep your vault unless you plan on
fire,
buying
what?
another one in as an engineer. Because your bulkheads can only be used on that ship, or not that specific ship, but that model of ship. So if you've got a Ferdinand, it only works on a Ferdinand, for example.
No, I know about the whole. I was just that part. I just. I said the wrong thing. I was looking at something else.
don't feel bad. I'm still trying to suck down my first cup of coffee.
I thought you were gonna say something else, and I'm disappointed.
Yeah, you can be disappointed because I ain't happy.
If I ain't happy.
Afterburn.
I thought you were about to say you're about to suck yourself off. I was about to be like, what the hell?
Dude, I mean, if I could, you know damn well I would, just like any other man would.
Where I lay my head is home.
Well, this took a turn.
I used to.
Welcome
be
to
that
General
What
Chat.
happened to me?
I mean, I was never that flexible.
Yeah, I'm telling you, whenever you're like me, you got a fucking kick-ass computer with a blue
And you
loaded
try.
software.
Yeah, I mean,
Our carrier respects careful pilots.
I mean, I already
What's your
have
speed
one.
at
It's
there?
called 11s.
Clearance granted. Move
Man,
directly
I was
to the
running
landing
Windows
pad.
11. That was
Love
the worst
and
mistake I ever fucking
LOVENSE. Wait, it was the worst mistake you ever made. What did you do?
I was running Windows 11, and then I clicked on content and it went back to Windows 10. And I'm like, fuck that. It was so
No,
ass.
I wanted to. Yeah, because I did it right at the beginning, so I was like, oh crap, I hate this. This is so terrible. And I wanted to switch back, but then my computer corrupted itself, so I had to click Windows. And then, but it also wiped my what's it called?
so you guys remember when 10 came out and they were giving everybody with 7 free upgrades to 10?
You're blocking access to the pads, Commander.
Yeah, because everyone hated 8.1.
Still download 10 for free from 7 and still upgrade for free. They never actually shut down.
Yeah, it's never shut down because they're trying to get, because 10 has all the technology, so.
Well, that's the funny thing. They're trying to get people to 11 now. They're trying to kill 10. So it's like,
They
it's
just
funny
came
that
out
you
with
can
10.
still, it's funny that you can still upgrade
Contact
10
confirmed.
for free though.
Clamps
because they're trying to kill it.
Welcome to our carrier, Commander.
Honestly, the truth is, they should just, like, offer everyone with Windows 11 free passage back to Windows 10 and just shut that shit the fuck down.
They're not
It
gonna
reminds
do
me,
that.
dude, I'm telling you, there's no difference between Windows 10 and a fucking Windows 11 and a Mac OS or something. It's
Hey,
fucking
no.
dog shit.
Like I said, what they should do is they should take
I
it
feel
back to
seen.
Windows XP and just come out with
The only-
XP updates. Because XP was
Well-
so stable and it was so tiny it didn't take shit of your processes to run.
Yeah, but
7
after
was
until
nice.
They started adding
If-
a fucking
Yeah, but
I
that was a
would-
long time ago. They've had to build on the software.
I liked Windows 7.
No, you gotta realize, man, yeah, they built on the software, but it's all the crap they added to the software. I'd say a good 80% of it is nothing but fucking cosmetic bullshit that nobody fucking cares about anyway.
True.
You know what? I don't care what any
But
of y'all
actually-
say, Windows XP was the best one by far.
Yeah, I like
Funny
Windows XP.
enough, this is funny. They still have like all the logos, like all the icons and stuff. They have all of that stuff still in Windows. They've done nothing but build on top of previous iterations of Windows. So like, you can still find like all those little old icons, like the old like internet icon, the old like all those all the old crap is still in there. They have not redesigned the icons yet. It's been over 20 years. It's still got Windows 98 icons, which I find hilarious.
I don't know what to fucking play.
Well, I mean, the reason that they used those icons was because they were recognizable to the last generation of console or PC users. So using
And they
the same
still
icon
have, yeah,
seems logical at that point. You know, it's like, oh, people will recognize this.
they still
And of
have the
course they
old
still have
control panel built in the Windows 11. It's in Windows 10. It's in Windows 8. It's in every single version of Windows because they haven't prioritized like upgrading it.
I
Well,
feel
no,
like
no, I'm
Windows
sorry.
8 was
Server
heavily
2000 didn't have that shit
We
either.
have everything. We have everything. Let's get the fuck out.
I'm sorry, but I feel like Windows 8 was heavily overhated. Like, don't get me wrong, it was one of the
No, it
shittiest
sucked.
I didn't like it.
ever.
I didn't
No,
like
it
it. Nobody
sucks.
fucking
It
liked
wasn't
it. I mean,
overhated.
8 had the same love that Vista had. You either loved it because you had a really nice computer that could run it proper and like overhead, or you hated it because your PC was quote unquote qualified to have it, but was
Because, like,
not
here's the
meant to
thing.
have it.
On my main gaming machine that I had, I ran Windows XP because Windows XP is my preferred software for my gaming rig. But on my productivity laptop that I had for just going everywhere and fucking having to do shit right there on the spot, I love Windows 8. I love Windows 8 on my productivity laptop.
Think about
It's
if they
amazing.
just think about if they just took like Windows 2000 Server Edition or Windows XP like Pro Edition and just made it so it was compatible with the graphics and the hardware we use today. Then you just got to make it so it's compatible with the type of picture.
Hey, are you at the
video
spot?
file?
Well, hang on a
But
second.
One of the problems back then with Windows XP and Windows 7 was those operating systems is more often than not, especially on 32-bit systems, which were a lot more common back then. A lot of them didn't support anything more than 8 gigabytes. Which Windows 8
You're talking
was
about a
Windows
32-bit system. We don't have 32-bit systems anymore, and they had a 64-bit version.
Yeah, but those systems were built for that as well.
Well, yeah,
those
I know
systems
that.
were designed for that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know that, but what I'm saying is at the time, whenever Windows 8 came out, was Windows 8 was supposed to be the step up from that because the common, what was norm back then, was 32-bit systems. And
okay, so
32-bit
what happened was
systems, on average,
Windows
support
8
more
just
than
happened to
8
come out. Yeah, Windows 8 just happened to come out in an era where 32-bit was already fucking laid to rest. So like, yeah,
Okay.
it supports it, but it's not like something that most people have because
What a lot of
handle it with their 32-bit system.
what a lot of people had issues with. What a lot of people had issues with Windows 8 was when they got rid of the start button.
Start button was stupid. Yeah,
No,
we needed
getting
that.
rid of it
Why
was
would you?
like the start button.
I know,
And that's
but
what I mean,
that
getting rid of it
was
was
that's
the
what I'm saying. The death knell of Windows 8 wasn't the driver incompatibilities or anything like that. It was the user interface problems that derived from them accessing the start menu.
And you're clear.
Because all I'm saying, like, whenever it came to Windows 8, like, Windows 7 on average was running 32-bit systems, and 32-bit systems couldn't run anything more than 8 gigabytes of RAM. Well, at the time,
hang on.
well, at the time,
I thought
66
32-bit was 4 gigs maxed.
Yes, 32-bit was 4 gigs max. The 64-bit Windows 7 operating system, until the latest update that is out now for Windows 7, only supported 8 gigabytes of RAM.
Okay.
Windows 8
Anyone know Raxla?
Windows
Now,
8
you could use
was
more than
made-
8 gigs of RAM on 7. Are you fucking shitting me?
Not until
No,
the
not on 32 bit.
Not on
Latest
32-bit.
update,
No, not on
Landing pad
32-bit.
access
Who the
denied.
fuck was using?
Your right
Okay,
side is
but
7.5 kilometer range with docking
final
request.
update for Windows 7
Permission
came out,
granted.
it only
A landing pad has been
supported
assigned to you.
gigs. Only once the final update for Windows 7 came out did it support 16 gigabytes of RAM, which is why Windows 8 was made, because 16 gigabytes of RAM was coming into the norm, which is what a lot of people were starting to run on their machines, which is why Windows 8 was made, because Windows 7 didn't support it until the final update. So that's why Windows
Now
8
we
was
do
made.
32 gigs.
Taking damage.
Because Windows 7
I
at
mean,
the
you've
time...
got.
to
I mean,
upgrade
look
my
at
RAM. I only
servers
got
now.
32
Look at
gigs.
servers now. You're talking terabytes of fucking RAM.
Terabytes of RAM.
Terabytes
I saw
of
Linus do a
trees of
video
RAM.
on that.
Trees full of terabytes and multiple trees bridging to each other. For fuck's sake. Memory trees is what we're talking about. But now they just call them RAMs. But back in the day, they used to just be a fucking board that you could put a bunch of RAM on and plug it into a machine. Back in the XP days, well, no, actually, it was before that. That was like 95. But yeah, you used to be able to, you didn't have like 2 slots and that to be limited to the 2 slots. You literally had 2 slots that were maybe 4 slots, and you could just plug in a fucking tree that plugged in 80 more chips, and they didn't give a fuck. Just plug a tree into a tree
We've got
into
you
a
safe
tree,
and
and then have one
sound.
set in the
Command
other slot,
shutdown.
and they didn't give a
Our
fuck.
services are at your disposal.
You didn't even have to have that other SIM. Now with dual channel memory, you have to have 2 trees plugged in individually, so it could be using each tree as its own channel. I mean, to do it properly.
Yeah, so for Windows, Okay, so here's how the versions go. So Windows 7 for the 32-bit systems, it supported 2 gigs of RAM. And
Yeah, but
for
you're
the
talking
60
about 32 gig. By that time, nobody had a fucking 32 gig system.
Okay,
man.
yeah,
we were all running better.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it depended on which version you had, because Windows 7 Professional on 64-bit systems could support up to 192 gigs. For Windows 7 Home Premium, it supported up to 16 gigs. For Windows 7 Home Basic, it supported up to 8, and for Windows 7 Starter, it supported up to 2.
And you
So
know,
it
that's
also-
funny. That's real funny because really, when it comes down to it, businesses don't need the badass computers. That's why, you know, like office PCs are such garbage for gaming. It's us gamers. that use
No,
them.
people. I mean, I used to run off of a gaming from an office computer, and I just slapped the GPU in that thing, and that thing had like so much power.
Dude,
that I could
I've
do
run
much of
the old
one.
Precisions and Dells. The Precision. Fucking
I remember my
Athlon
my-
systems
I
that were
remember
made
my
for home-
second
like home offices
gaming
and shit. They're garbage.
My second gaming machine, I actually probably got lucky then, because my second gaming machine that I ever had, after I switched over from Xbox to PC, was I had a Dell Optiplex with 16 gigabytes of RAM.
Yup,
Windows
that's
10.
exactly what I
Yeah,
had.
so I had a 4-core, 8-thread Intel processor with 16 gigabytes of RAM and a 1660 Super. And that shit, I was able to play games like fucking Rise of the Tomb Raider, Elite Dangerous, Warframe, Call of Duty at the time. I was able to play all those games 70
not
FPS.
Yeah, but those weren't the AAA titles of the year. Like, you weren't doing it. Your
Warzone,
video
that was,
card,
like, one of
your
the
video
biggest.
card upgrade was probably doing most of the work by that era too, because video cards before that didn't used to do all the processes in place of your CPU. Your CPU was tasked to all the CPU processes. The video card did nothing with video back in the day.
Oh crap! I need another Guardian frame shift drive now.
Oak can tell you about that. I'm sure he remembers that crap. Shit got a lot better when we could start taxing the fuck out of our GPUs. I'd like to be able to put a GPU in my
Thank
CPU
you.
slot.
Exactly.
Think about putting a 1650 Super in there as your CPU. Your computer would be a monster.
I mean, there's a
that
reason
goes-
they
but
can't
then
do
that-
that though, because it's too big to.
Well, it's not even the fact that it's too
No,
big.
you just
it's that, like,
no. What they would have to do is they just have to put a fucking card slot in it instead of a fucking CPU slot. Instead of having a
I mean,
CPU mount, they'd have to have a card for the CPU.
I mean, but they draw way too much power to be used for that consistently.
I
They
mean,
would
not
then need
dude.
way
Your
bigger-
video card's drawing that much power. It's acceptable for your video card, but not your fucking CPU.
well, because that's like the whole thing, right? Is the
That's
is
basically
most-
doubling the power.
So,
essentially.
so if you want a computer with balls, go and have a power draw. You already know that. That's why you get the expensive video card and a new power supply.
Yeah, but the thing is that CPUs nowadays are overperforming.
Landing plans disengaged.
Oh,
You have this off.
hang on. That is
This
only
is a fire
because
free zone, Commander.
Please
Remember that.
play games.
Yep.
Well, yeah, but that's because the graphics.
Like if we split it down the middle and made it so your CPU did only CPU tasks and your GPU only did GPU tasks, your games would fucking run. Your CPU would fucking die.
Well, yeah, but that's because a lot of games nowadays have started to become more graphics card and RAM dependent.
Yeah, that's because graphics card and RAM are the ones that we are providing. We haven't done a major CPU upgrade in forever.
Well,
And
that's
since we
because-
haven't,
that's because there's no
but
need
here's the
to.
thing though, all right, we don't have to make a better CPU. We just have to take the GPU and duplicate that as a CPU processor.
Yeah,
Because
but
a
if you-
GPU can work on such a higher scale than a CPU. And literally a GPU is taking the load of the CPU. So if you can already make it take the load, why not just make one that is the CPU?
Well, because you also have to look at it too on like another stand. Like it's completely unnecessary because
No, see, that's
Yeah.
the thing. It's unnecessary not to. Yeah, it's a bigger power draw, yes, and it's going to put out a lot more heat, yes. We've solved these issues with thermal cooling now. Okay,
I mean,
so that's
but you
not
can't
really
air
a
cool
problem.
that though. Like,
well, it's
Who
not
gives
only
a fuck
that.
about air
It's
cooling?
not only
Like, dude,
that.
okay,
you
hang
also-
on. If you've got a liquid-cooled system. You don't need air cooling. And you can still put a vacuum in there and air cool it for any excess heat.
Yeah, but you also have to look at it from another standpoint too, where it's like you also have to look at compatibility issues too, because if you want to run something like that, you're also going to have to run identical graphics cards as well, so in that way you don't have any driver issues.
No, you wouldn't, because the graphics card's running as a graphics card, and the CPU card's running as a CPU. It's not working.
Yeah, but everything has to sync up.
And you would have to change the drivers anyway to make it work properly as a CPU, not as a second graphics card taking a CPU load.
I'm like 90% sure you would hit severe bottlenecks though.
Only because of the way they're making games now. If you took
what in the holy fuck are you guys even talking about?
Computer stuff, nerd stuff.
No, you're not.
Exactly.
You're talking out your ass.
Put your foot in your mouth. Shut up.
Let him speak.
Yeah, just put two fucking GPUs, then you'll have the ultimate computer. What the fuck are you guys even talking about?
He's basically saying if we use the same chips that are in the GPUs and the CPUs, we'd have much faster, but then we would bottleneck the crap out of ourselves. But he does have a point with the way that games are designed, because...
Yeah, we would bottleneck ourselves because of the way games are designed now. They're designed to use instead of the. But if they weren't designed like that...
Yeah, because the graphics are more intense than the calculations necessary.
Yeah, but I mean, as the CPU, standalone as nothing more than your CPU.
Yeah, because
and you have more power. Is what I'm saying.
I'll read off what it says here. GPUs are similar.
I found Raxla.
They contain cores, memory, and other.
Really? How did you find Rex? Everybody, hold on.
Dude,
Alex said.
Shut the fuck up.
No, Alex just said she found Rexla. I want to. Let's find. Let's do this.
We already know that whoever is advertised that they found Raxla is just trolling the channel.
No, she just started.
It's exactly.
In fact, the job
But this thing is so fucking good. Bro, this thing is actually a pretty good shit. Holy fuck. This thing's quick as hell.
Well, dude, you can give a CPU its own RAM and it can process faster because of it.
Well, yeah, but... I can't figure out how to verbalize this, man.
I mean, think about like
yeah, that was the
then they put a second CPU on your computer to make a designated GPU.
Okay,
so yeah. No, it wasn't efficient to do processing and graphics in the same
What I'm saying, look at the speeds a GPU can run at now compared to the speeds a CPU can run.
Well, yeah, but Ryu, we also have to remember too, like having it
Oh yeah, laptops. But I'm not saying use anything. I'm saying use external. Two fucking 1650 CPUs. One is your video card, one is your CPU. GPU and your CPU separate, working separate. But yet your GPU would still function just like a GPU and take the load of the CPU if it needed to.
What's the word for this? I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't.
I mean, basically processing power. GPUs have faster processing power, meaning if you made it a CPU, it would have faster processing power.
I make sure if they engineered all this in the software necessary.
Okay, so here's what I'm
In parallel. Yeah, that's
you have to make custom hardware, but in theory you can make.
Bro, this shit is actually not shabby, bro.
That works the same way as a GPU and has faster processing.
Wait, hold your thought.
I mean, that's like saying you can't make a GPU work well. You could.
Man, this thing sucks.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, I mean, look at the era of fucking, using video. We made that fucking
very quickly
lot
for a
harder.
very good reason.
Yeah, but it actually was used for good reason and worked. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, they could do that. Why couldn't they? It would just take the initiative to actually put it in
I don't know
effect.
how to describe this, but there's a difference between the way that GPU chips are made and the way that CPU chips are made.
Yeah, and the way they're made. That's
Due to
exactly what I'm
certain
saying.
laws of physics and things, there's a reason why we have specialized CPU.
It's not physics, dude.
Okay, yeah, I mean...
It literally is. It's down to like the like logic gates and stuff.
The logic gates are not physics. They're literally logic gates. You can change the logic gate.
You're not getting away from me, buddy. I hope you know this.
They operate on laws of like quantum physics, though.
Yeah, okay. A GPU.
Like, the electrons have to go
Like,
into
dude,
little tiny slots and stick there.
Yeah. Okay, the logic gates for a GPU could easily be swapped out with logic. You can take a CPU, put it into a graphics card, as long as the CPU can take the graphics card and process it. Okay, now mind you, you would have to modify the graphics card. So let me put it like this. You could take a CPU, build the platform like a graphics card around it, so it can use RAM and do faster processing, just like a graphics card.
Is he really running away?
I think essentially what he's trying to say is you would take a CPU, attach it to the PCB of the graphics card, allow it to run the same way a graphics card would, but except I'm still mind fucking with that.
Alright, so you take a CPU
Maybe that's why
and you
they have
build it
buttons.
like it's a graphics card from the ground up. You've literally got the RAM for it so you process faster, just like a graphics card. Okay? You literally set it up with the same basic what's the word?
I'm not saying it's not possible, but the amount of advanced computers that would have to go into something like that, I don't even imagine something of that caliber would be fucking looking to be able to be fucking commercialized. I don't even think.
Yeah, the affordability of this weapon.
Did he recharge his shield?
Essentially,
He did recharge his shield. That bastard.
Essentially, you're asking for something like, say, you're asking with the amount of computer processors that we have today, that would be the equivalent of running 4090s, but except running.
He actually ran away.
Running them as
No. Alright, so if you take a GPU, right, and you refabricate the video card to the point where it can process with a CPU, and you swap that GPU out for a CPU in that mold, okay?
Kid, it's time to
basically
eat.
it's the same chip. Right? Basically, it's the same chip.
I don't know, somebody using speech to text.
And
Oh, that's Alexis. Oh, okay. I thought it was somebody else. My bad.
I'm really out in the hazardous site with
Diamond, you got great combat. I don't know why this
This is pretty nimble.
back in the early days of
I have a rocket on
Is
this,
it better than the
a multi-cannon, and a
Python
beam
shot?
laser.
No, it's not better than Python, but it's really
No, dude, the amount of sheer will, especially for a medium flash ship.
Yeah, but I mean, don't underestimate the Diamondback. That's 2 size 2, 2 size 3.
Well, yeah,
On
I'm
a
just
small.
saying.
On a small. Put Dirty Rag rifle on that unit. Weight is fucking that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that the medium flash ship and medium flash ships, especially when engineered, that's fucking impressive. For sure.
Oh, well, I mean, yes and no. You gotta remember, a medium-sized ship compared to a large medium-sized ship, most mediums can be because larges don't have the turn radius.
Well, yeah, but if you were to head an engineered Python versus an engineered Anaconda or that, there's a good chance that Python would win. And that's fucking impressive. Like, for a medium bad ship. Like in terms of like whenever you look at a lot of them give bad ships, that's almost unproven. There's only a select few to fight that.
Number 15. You can't fit that is.
You guys decide.
That thermal hit, I was hit. Saw that. He can't catch up the boat. To get away.
Okay.
Alright, so we're
Type
talking
2
about
F
a
multi-cannons, 3C.
right?
No,
Talking
well, either.
a Diamondback. Diamondback.
I was already in like 2 fights before that vulture pulled up. And I decided that's not a good fight.
Actually,
And I swear to God, if somebody tries to convince me to sell this thing, I am not doing it. 'Cause
Sell
that
it.
screwed me over
Sell
last
it.
time.
Sell it.
Well, what we
Oh,
need
shut
you
up.
to
Sell
do
it.
is
Sell it.
what we need you to do is put it on extended loan.
How the hell do you do that?
It's not a thing.
That's what I was gonna say. I've never seen
Stop
that
feeding.
before. I'm like,
stop feeding.
can I shank the troll?
Please.
I don't care.
I gotta let hey,
Just stop feeding.
Hey, yo, please?
if you come anywhere near me, I'll put this lightsaber through your eye socket.
And here we go, the
Me with a
hyperbolic
good
thread.
time.
Only one person said yes.
That's just threatening me with a good time, so.
Hey,
That's
man,
not a deterrent.
It's not a threat. It's a front.
Now I'm definitely.
Do I have no pips right now? I have no pips.
Communications established. We are ready
I feel like I'm forgetting
to
something.
retract your weapons before we deploy ours, Commander.
2 beams and advanced plasma.
Nope. We need 3 Gauss
Wait,
cannons.
plasma accelerator does kinetic and energy? Or
No,
thermal?
plasma accelerator does absolute.
Oh, so full day. Oh, is that? Oh, maybe I should invest in it. Actually, no, it takes too long to charge, doesn't it? I would suck in
Yeah,
combat.
you gotta charge. It's like a railgun, slightly longer than a railgun, but definitely works.
Repair sequence successful.
Yeah, I might replace my bottom turret with that.
Shot Finnegan off the side again.
Permission granted. A landing pad has been assigned to you.
Rocket head fight.
Landing gear deployed.
Turn either right or left.
Alright, we got a bunch of spare optional turtles. I believe I have. Did I forget the fuel scoop? No, I have the fuel scoop. Okay.
Just turn on the safety turn.
We're playing Sea of Thieves. It sounds awful. It sounds like someone's playing Sea of Thieves.
Commander, loitering in this area is not allowed.
That game used to be so much fun to me.
It's a fun game.
It is with the right people. And with the right server, with the right kind of.
If you don't like PvP, then that game's not for you.
That's sounds like a direct quote from Liam Shaw.
Oh crap.
Yes.
What?
Wait, do I not have a shield generator? Oh no, I got a class.
Contact confirmed. Clamps engaged. Welcome, Commander.
What?
I might go.
Yeah, that is shipwreck code.
Are you kidding me? The biggest model reinforcement is 4D.
We need all the Guardian burps.
I do. I hate grinding for Guardian stuff. Right now, I have a Guardian frameshift drive booster,
That's good.
a Guardian power plant, and a Guardian hybrid power distributor.
If you're like me and you hate you hate engineering with a passion, you can also get like Guardian Hull and Guardian modular reinforcements as well. To make a easy PvE ship and just slap all that shit together.
Oh god, I can't get the upgrade I want. I could get military grade composite, but it would literally, I would not have enough for one buy.
Damn it, dude.
Is it worth the upgrade to 1B? That's reinforced that way. Culverts 152%, kinetic resistance -20, thermal resistance +0, explosive resistance -1. It's basically, oh, that's just the same. That doesn't do much of anything. I definitely can't afford a reactive surface composite. Jesus. And he's dead, just like that. You killed him, boys. Okay, so...
I forgot to use chat and everything. That's probably why I got fucked up.
Slot release confirmed.
Alright,
Confirmed.
like that, and let's just go with the reinforcements.
Landing gear retracted.
I'm tempted to just install the old ones from the previous ship.
Frameshift drive charging.
Are you?
If you're in the upgrade panel, it's at the bottom.
No,
You
I'm
pick up-
fucking Coriolis.
And you're clear.
Oh, Coriolis.
We'll see you soon, Commander.
At the top left.
Oh, here we go. Speed 967.
3, 2.
Jesus Christ, what are the
GPS.
That's not bad.
Let a combat GPS restrict everything down.
Frameshift drive charging.
One of these days I need to take my Viper speed bowling. So I wonder what a 932 Viper can do in speed bowling. Could probably beat Super Cruise numbers.
Maybe.
Oh, you've left. Where have you gone to?
Was it?
Allah has left me.
I'm going to Espasata City to fix my mining.
Hip 11241.
2 jumps away. Like I said, the sector's pretty good because everything's about 10 jumps max. Where I need.
Honestly, I need to do more Guardian stuff again.
Okay, I'm literally doing this the slowest way fucking possible to get these manufacturing lines.
Oh crap, I accidentally hit disembark instead of auto launch. I'm an idiot.
Well, I get to
Out
locate
here
your ship.
in Colonia, the system Colonia, at a resource extraction site. Not has, not low, nothing. It's a resource extraction site. Blowing up one of the ships and collecting their maps. With a 1D collecting.
I need another Ace Combat reference I can name this shit. Chopper. There we go.
Lawyer. Call it lawyer, because Ace was one of the lawyers and was one of the lawyers in the game. Ace Phoenix.
Oh God, no.
I name all my combat ships except for 2 of them after my ancestors' fleet.
Aww. That's
So
nice.
he's got queer.
Black Bart was my ancestor. Black Bart the pirate, Bartholomew Roberts.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so he was like the biggest ship in the Caymans back in the day, and he controlled a huge ass fleet. He didn't live very long. He had a short run, but I'll tell you what, motherfuckers feared that guy. Funny thing was, he was forced in the pirates. It wasn't voluntary.
How many movies did he steal? I'm just kidding. I know what kind of character.
No, that would be my home.
Carrying on the family tradition, I see.
Yeah.
Lincoln Kilo India November. You are approaching an
Alright, we have practically everything I need for ground missions and
Attention, Commander. Imperial restrictions forbid the use of weapons in this area. Approval is granted. Please head directly to docking bay 18.
I don't know what system we're going back to. King, hello?
What's up?
Where do I head back to?
Miami.
You gotta go home.
Go to Miami.
I'm not going all the way
Attention, Commander.
My home
Imperial
base is
protocols require that you reduce
01350. That's way
Did
too
I
far.
just accidentally shoot my fucking torpedo?
Yes, you did.
Your only torpedo?
No, but it was one of like 2. 3, one of 3.
That's what my ex called his penis.
Check here.
Landing gear deployed.
Get him, fighter.
I've gotten considerably better at landing.
Oh, my fighter just lied to me and said enemy wiped out. That bitch ran. I watched it jump. What a lying sack of shit.
I don't think it did. Yes.
We do
I
it.
just didn't know.
My fighter is a lazy bitch.
Docking complete. Commencing offload.
We are glad to have you with us at this station, Commander.
I had no idea what you were
Wait, I have an FSD booster.
Raxlow was a movie black hole.
How do I tell what boost level this thing is giving me for the rack settings? Is there a way to figure it out?
What was that about a black hole?
Raxlow was a moving black hole.
A moving black hole.
What the?
Why do you say that?
I found it.
Liar.
You found Raxlow. Alright. Go ahead and send me the system name. I'll check it out. I got nothing better to do.
It moved.
Black holes don't just... Unless it's a wormhole you're talking about, they don't just move. I mean, all objects in space are moving.
Alright, so what I'm thinking
It emitted a
actually
signal.
Oh, there's a resource extraction site here. I might travel to that just to test out the ship.
Why is it?
It emitted a gravitational pull, and the signal from where it was. But when you scan for it, it is no longer there.
What's better, a fixed mining laser or turret?
Fixed.
Fixed.
Probably fixed because
Fixed is cheaper, and the only reason turreted is a thing is for multi-crew. So if somebody does multi-crew with you, suddenly they have control of your lasers.
So it's not bad to have in case.
What fixed?
It's an easy switch out if you have someone going multi-crew.
You also want to make sure
If
you
you
have
got
a
somebody
refinery
multi-crew,
as well.
you want to make sure they have the lasers you want them to have. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them to just be like
willy-nilly.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck was that?
Thank you.
What?
Like, you don't want people to have like full control of all your lasers, because then you're just sitting there with your dick in your hand piling your shit.
sounds like an average Friday night for me.
Because it can. Because the human body moves like that.
Coming into the resource extraction site.
Yeah. Only 3 in the afternoon though.
Jeez! This thing moves slower than my chieftain, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, I just started flying my Anaconda just now because I was just using it like a gun to shoot targets, but it's more fun to fly. I can stay on target better. But when you're just sitting here trying to deploy collector limits, you know, it's kind of a pain in the dick. How nice would it be if they gave us a fucking keybind for deploy collector limit?
I love how the system security just pulled out their lasers on me and then told me, oh, I don't want problems. Okay, that's a mining ship.
Oh, I mean, it was after they scanned you that they realized they didn't want problems. They saw your build.
They were like, what were they gonna do, attack me randomly?
Yeah.
Yeah, shit.
Y'all need better scanners. Why are y'all this close to scan me? Back off. Y'all are swarming me like your system security. Pay attention.
I'm pouring into pulse waves, analyzing for mining.
system security, system security.
Wires not touched. Which wire?
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back. By the way, we hear you hot micing again, dude.
What?
Somebody doing an interview with about guns. Talking about guns.
Oh, that's me. All right. It's the I can't reach the remote to the TV from where I am.
Lazy fuck. I don't feel bad. I've had to piss for the last like 3 minutes. I still haven't gotten up.
Right.
But that's partially because I wanted to get close enough to collect these mats that are floating around out here.
Yeah, it's just the Senate hearings on the ATF.
ATF?
Yeah, it's the Senate hearings on the ATF abuse of power, trying to overreach their authority.
Oh, gotcha.
Shields online. It'd be fucking faster.
Oh, I definitely gotta get used to combat in this ship now.
Want to do some engineering to it?
Nah, I swapped ships. I'm in a different ship now. I bought a Python, so...
Yeah. Takes some learning.
Oh, it's Python v Python right now, and obviously this guy knows what he's doing a little bit more than I do. I gotta get acquainted with the ship, because I haven't used it in a while. Okay, my hull integrity is holding up even though the shields went down, so that's one aspect of this. Are these is this plasma cannon fixed?
Southwest.
I'm swapping out this plasma cannon. This thing does good when it actually hits something, but it sucks. There we go.
I think that's more of a pilot problem than a plasma.
Yeah, it's a skill issue, not the plasma truck. You gotta get your time.
For you, can you tell me something?
Your ship is released. Depart when ready.
Boom roasted.
I doubt you're back actually.
How do you use GPT?
Chat
No, I'm trying to use ChatGPT to find Rex. Give it up.
Just go in there and
No.
talk to it.
They said
Literally just
no.
type to it.
How dare you? I'll have you know.
How do you use GPT?
You just go to openai.com and then talk to ChatGPT. Or whatever the website is. I don't know if it's openai.com. I forget.
How do you use GPT?
Just go to the website.
What GPT?
I don't
talking about
use
ChatGPT.
GPT.
Not me. You.
How do you do?
I don't use GPT.
The fuck? Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no. Hey King, what was the name of that station in this system? I forgot what the name of it is, and I can't find it on the
Bill's
menu.
Love Palace.
Wrong password. It's called what?
Dole's Love Palace.
I'm not in
Oh, Miami.
that system. Yeah, in Miami. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the name of it is. I'm still in whatchamacallit, Dinglehopper. I'm in LHS 20 still. I'm gonna swap out one of my parts. It should be really close by. It was not that far, was it? Am I mistaken?
What?
I'm trying to find the station I was just at. Oh, Ohm City, there it is.
Oh, that one. Yeah, the one with the discount shit I was telling you about.
Yeah, that's where I just was. I need to head back.
Then you go back to Miami. Maine, A-N-I-E.
I mean, I'm still here. I didn't...
M-A-I-N-A-N-I, Mainani.
I didn't go too far. I literally just went to a nearby risk resource thing so I could just, like, test out and see if I liked it. I don't. It's that one plasma gun that's screwing me over. I'm not good enough at, like, turning the ship to be able to use that thing when it's fixed. I thought it was turreted, but it's not. Or at least gimbaled. Oh, CBT! God dang it! Oh, I'm gonna fly right past it. Okay, there we go. Fucking bullets, Richard.
You gotta remember, the more CBD you smoke and inject at the same time, the better you're gonna feel. You gotta smoke it and inject it.
CBD. Sir, I think you're injecting heroin into your veins. Oh, the fibromyalgia is acting up so much right now.
I'm for a hot joint.
I don't have any. Send me some.
I love to live in the land of the free.
Frameshift drive charging.
Someone's shooting at me? Who's shooting?
those not fine now.
New data discovered. Encoded. Inconsistent shield subclasses. What?
Objective detected.
That needs to be changed.
Alright, I'm
Back.
Welcome back.
Alright, this one fix should fix my entire setup for. Oh, I want to make some fried rice for dinner for my mom and meet some. Maybe my dad. If
That's easy.
Well, is it shrimp fried rice or is it?
I'm extremely allergic to shrimp. It's gonna be chicken fried.
Oh, I like the fried rice myself.
Okay. Are you able to at least?
Sesame oil, just dab sesame oil.
Cook it.
Combo
no,
fried
can't
rice or
cook
no
it,
fried
can't
rice?
touch it. Can't be around it. The last time I came into contact with any sort of seafood, my lips swelled up to the size of my thumb.
Yeah, but can you put in some alligator?
Well, I'm pretty sure that still counts as seafood.
No, alligator.
Alligator's a reptile.
Alligator's reptile. You have alligator.
I'm just joking.
What about turtle or rabbit?
I think I just sprained my eyeballs rolling them so
Do
much.
I look like a redneck?
Oh, you look like a human.
We don't know what the fuck.
I don't put none of that
Cam's
in my
not on.
food. I'm not.
Whoever
I'm not from
whoever
Florida.
just strained their eyeballs, you made me spit my spit.
Spit
So
your
you-
what?
So you've never eaten
He did a spit take.
rabbit?
He's a spitter.
But
Hey,
with
quitter.
actual spit, not the drink.
That's quitter behavior.
You haven't had alligator. You haven't
That's
had
quite
rabbit.
funny. Why is there so
You
much
haven't had
saliva in
turtle.
your mouth? That's like asking me if I've had like I don't know.
For
armadillo.
some
Have you ever had venison?
For some people, that's actually a natural situation. You know, their mouth actually salivates.
I actually have an issue.
I know. I mean,
I've had dentists
I mean-
tell me like, yo, even when you're not doing anything, when we have you asleep and we're working on your mouth, you are just constantly flowing. There's nothing I can do.
So here's the question.
I'm the dude that's always like fucking
So here's the
swallowing and
Salivating.
drinking.
Here's the question. Have you ever had reindeer?
Always wet.
no. I did not.
What about bison or elk?
No.
Moose?
Have you ever had cow?
No.
Like beef? Like
Have you ever even had cow?
Yes.
yeah, you have beef?
You prefer
Have you ever have you
bags of dicks?
have you had
chicken?
have you
I
had
do,
e-
You know, your normal
have you
shit.
had emu?
Well done.
They were talking
or
about hangers.
ostrich?
You know what? I'm gonna stop eating the troll.
Yeah,
I
I ever have
see it.
dick?
Ostrich.
I
High
realized we
Yes.
see that you've never
On the
actually
regular.
that you must not eat any you must only you must like live in like a little hole in the world that only has chicken and cow.
I mean, no, that's just my preferred taste, but I'm autistic. I can't eat certain foods because the texture bothers the crap out of me, and I can't even eat.
Well, we know, yeah, we know that most people don't like the texture of eyeballs and tongue.
Please stop. I'm gonna vomit.
What about chicken assholes?
Chicken, what?
Yeah, and the McRib. The McRib is a chicken asshole.
Oh,
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's
What the hell are
fucking
we
ground up
talking
chicken
about?
assholes and pig dicks.
That's what the McRib is.
No, I'm sure.
Ribbed for her pleasure.
Hey, yo. Don't leave me out, though. Oh, shut up. There's a railgun.
So that probably means you've never even heard of
Every
cotton
time
candy.
Kangers gets into this channel and starts talking, the whole thing just devolves into a cringe fest.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah, I
he's
don't
never
know what's
eaten.
up with this guy.
He's never had cotton candy.
I have had cotton candy. What are you talking about? Are you high?
I wish. I need to be. I should go get some more. I'll be back.
It's a natural state for him.
Ontario requests careful pilot.
he's
It-
What's your speed at best?
he suffers from acute hypoxia.
Ooh, sir, that's unfortunate. His brain's not getting enough oxygen on the regular
Proceed to your
road.
allocated path, Commander.
That's kind of what I said.
Kind of cute if she gets a
That's
little.
what hypoxia is. It's literally lack of oxygen in the blood.
Yes. Yes, I know. Enigma did a really good song titled Hypoxia.
So we're looking for a type 3. At least type 3 plasma rifles. Try 3 something. I can get a 3C Guardian plasma rifle? What? Is that
Landing gear deployed.
Wait, what is this? This is a plasma accelerator. Okay. I can get a 3D plasma accelerator. What is that? I have a 3B. Do they have a 3A? No, they do not. What about 3C? Okay, that's Guardian. I have Guardian stuff, no 3D.
Why don't you have Guardian?
3D. Wait, what do
Personal
I need for
log.
3D?
J.
What do I need for a Guardian plasma accelerator?
The Guardian shit.
3D Guardian plasma. How do I know if I have enough? Like, I don't know what it... Wait, it's literally here at Ohm City, it says.
Landing complete.
There you go.
Clamps engaged.
You gotta go to the
Marker
tech
area,
book.
Commander.
You gotta
Good
unlock.
Contacts. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot how to do this. So contacts, and then
Guardian Technology.
they're not here. Oh, there's a technology broker. Okay, technology broker.
Sometimes if it's not there, there's another system which is like one jump away, which has the shit that place doesn't. That's why I like going
Okay,
to
so
that
he
site.
does have
No,
it. Okay,
he's,
okay, okay,
he's
okay.
looking for a Guardian Tech broker, not
Alright.
a module.
Let's see.
Guardian, Gauss, Cannon, all of these are fixed. I don't want fixed weapons. No, here's one
You
target.
got no choice.
Okay, good.
Guardian, short
Gimbal
cannon,
weapons,
short.
think you're buying AX weapons.
All they have is a Guardian plasma charger, which is class 3. I thought he said he had a 3C Guardian plasma. Wait, is the plasma charger the same as a plasma accelerator?
Yes.
No.
It's the Guardian version.
Okay, so Guardian 3C plasma charger, and it's turns and it's class 3. And then they have one that's fixed, but I obviously don't like fixed, so...
Why not? Does more damage.
You can get good.
And you're not getting a
I
Guardian
don't
weapon
have
that isn't
enough
fixed.
materials to do
Just
this.
to be clear, you can only get the Guardian weapons fixed. They don't come in gimbal.
It just said it came in it said it came in turreted.
Nope.
Rather, sorry.
Just because they're turrets doesn't mean you get to use them that way.
Yeah, they're turreted for your wingman to use.
Oh, well, thank you for telling me that so I didn't waste my money. Okay. Plasma accelerator for... No, we need a 3. Do they not have type 3 at all? Bruh.
Nope, they only go up to size 2.
Okay, plasma accelerator type 2. But the only one that's size 2 is fixed.
They're all fixed.
What the hell is the point of this then? I'm not getting this damn...
PAs are fixed weapons, period.
Don't scream into the fucking mic.
Who, me or him?
I didn't. I was like
Yeah.
5 feet away.
I gotta turn that a little bit because that didn't hurt me at all. I heard the pitch. I didn't hear the fucking.
See?
I didn't get the ear piercing effect.
Sorry.
I turned everybody down for that reason.
You know what? I'm sticking with the beam lasers. That's what we're doing. We're going with it. We're
Against what?
sticking with it. It's worked.
Against
Against
what?
what? I mean, I've been using
be
this
right
in
back.
bounties for a while, and it hasn't gone wrong for me yet. So, actually, I just might replace this with the multi-cannon.
You're bounty hunting?
Yo.
Are you going on planet?
Have I gone on planet? No, not yet. I want to do on
Get your before you go on planet. Get your suit. Get your weapons.
Plant release
I
confirmed.
have my suit.
Because some
Departure
people
confirmed.
are on those bounties.
Yeah, but you only get the planetary bounties if you go to a planet or if you go inside of a.
The hub. Or
Instead of a hub.
disembark or whatever.
Cannot comply.
I see.
You're not gonna accidentally get one of those missions.
I mean, they're fun though.
They are.
I know, but I haven't found anyone to do them with them, like to teach me how to properly do them, because I kind of suck. I will admit.
I mean, you just go in there and kill the people.
Try not to
I
suck.
keep dying.
If you've ever played any type of game like that, pretty
Yes. Then again, I do also suck at Star Citizen when it comes
Speed
to
restrictions have
missions.
been lifted. Take care out there, Commander.
Crap! 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 Is that turreted or is that? I didn't check that multi-cannon. Okay, it's gimbal. It's gimbal. I was about to say frick.
Frick.
Please, more, Papa. I'm never so hungry.
I need to figure out how to make my kill warning scan.
Cannot comply.
Keep on.
I am really crazy in that
For
rice.
you.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna make that for dinner.
Rue. Ryu. Are you there?
We're here.
You want to know where I found it?
I mean, I personally don't really care, but
Ryu.
Oh, Ryu is AFK, I think.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Welcome back. There's a crowd here now.
Well,
Yeah.
We're all here because they're not all there.
Ryu.
That's it.
Oh my god.
Ryu, they keep asking if you want to know where they think they found it.
Nope, not really.
I don't think it's real.
I don't believe it. I can't believe that somebody that literally just found out about Raxlet has suddenly found it.
I mean, the odds are small, but it is a non-zero chance.
It's pretty much a 0 chance.
Yeah,
But
approaching
it's
zero,
non-zero.
certainly. I mean, is the limit approaching zero, non-zero?
There's a little bit of what?
Is the limit approaching zero, non-zero?
Yeah, that's non-zero.
Don't,
Is it,
don't use mathematical terms in here. No.
I'm not sure that's feasible, man. How
Imaginary
to fucking
numbers.
work around that mathematical shit?
Oh yeah, well how about some non-real numbers? How about that?
I mean, we're already looking at them in game 2. We call them the clues to the Guardian homeworld, or the Thargoid homeworld, sorry. Which I find
why do we need to know
be
that?
one and the same. Huh?
I also subscribe to the theory that the Thargoids are somehow related to the Guardians. Why else would they have been at war
I
with
can
each
solve.
other?
Okay, so if that's your theory, then I've got your fucking answers right here, Bubba. My theory.
Tell me.
My theory
Tell me, Papa.
for the Guardians.
Hold on, let me get my 10 hat.
Alright, so we know for fact that the Thargoids, the Guardians had them. We know for a fact that the Guardians modified their bodies biologically, right? And we know for a fact that some of the Guardians, a faction of them, had computer chips in their heads. And we know for a fact that Guardians had made a sentient AI.
You have a computer chip in your head?
So what happens when we take a sentient AI, bioengineering, and an alien race with a computer stuck in their head?
Oonga
They
boonga,
hack their
smack.
brains.
The
That's what I
AI
was
takes
thinking
over
as
the
well.
people. You've got a hive mind suddenly, which fits, and you've also got biological engineering going on. So 2 different kinds of goids.
I mean, the pieces are there for it. It makes sense. I mean, that's what I kind of put together as well. I was like, maybe they're actually Guardians just corrupted.
Now, for a long time, I had people say that was the only theory, that the theory made sense and they had never heard it before, but they liked it. And then somebody came in here and said that somebody had that theory back in the early days of the game, and I was like, I don't know if I believe that. Because, like, in the early days of the game, goids weren't a thing yet.
So you're...
I mean, in the original Elite, I believe they were a thing.
Oh, yeah, in the original Elite, but not in the early games of Elite Dangerous.
So your theory is what? That the Thargoids corrupted the Guardians?
Yeah.
The Guardians are corrupt.
The
Thargoids.
The Guardians are Thargoids. Okay, my theory is that the sentient AI is now in charge of the Guardian bodies.
Like
Or at least that's how it started, and maybe they're just being cloned after market, like modified. Maybe a little biological engineering is going into it. For all we know, the goids are just humans that are modified to be goids now.
So kind of like the composer from Halo 4 turning humans into Prometheans.
Yeah.
Or the plot to the movie Upgrade.
Yeah, or the
Or like the Cybermen, the Daleks, every other species in sci-fi that has ever tried to turn.
you've also got
the board.
And no, it's a Star show. I can't think of the fucking name of it. God damn it, V is in the name.
Red Dwarf.
No. Battlestar Galactica. There we go. The V.
Where is V at all in there?
The Cylons.
The logo.
Yeah, the Cylons. I knew V was from, and I just couldn't fucking place it. It's been so goddamn long since I've seen that.
Well, Brown Bear beats Battlestar Galactica.
So does Cocaine Bear, for fuck's sake. What are you saying?
I'm talking about the stupid office joke that Jim was pissing Dwight off with. Because Dwight absolutely fucking loved Battlestar Galactica.
Or...
Saw a video yesterday where this guy is actually building a Colonial Viper in his garage. It actually looks pretty legit too.
Are you talking about the one for Star Citizen?
No, he actually he's building a physical model, full scale model of a Colonial Viper.
A Colonial
Mark II.
Viper. So you?
Battlestar Galactica, the Viper.
Oh, dude. I heard Viper and I was thinking Elite Dangerous.
History.
Yeah, I feel bad for anyone trying to make a scale model of anything in Elite Dangerous and make an interior for it, because they'll...
Well, I mean, you got the cockpit down and the rest of it's open to fucking translation.
You said cock and pit in the same
And then some of those windshields have some really weird cleavage.
I prefer my Courier because it's fast and penetrates
This
well.
mic is so
Hey, now think
crispy
about
and
this.
clean.
Think about using those windshields with the the 3D pyramids that use the reflection to project a 3D image into it.
A prism?
A prism?
The 3D pyramids that you can use for fucking cell phones.
It's called a prism.
Yeah, well, it is a prism. Yeah.
Yes, it is a
You're
type of
talking about the
prison.
four-sided things.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You can you play a video on your phone or something that produces
And the
4
reflection
images
makes
that
it-
get
Yeah,
reflected.
the reflection makes it look like it's an actual 4D image inside of the cube. Yeah.
It was a thing for a while.
Yeah. And think about doing something like that with your ship, where you just have the reflection right on your windshield of what's going on in the game. You can do it with a projector.
So a HUD.
Yeah.
No,
the
like
actual-
build a physical cockpit and then have the game being rendered and thrown in as a mirrored object vertically, so
Oh,
that
he
when you
means
have
like-
it
okay,
bouncing
so
off the
using
outside
the
of the
windows
windshield.
onto the glass of the windshield from
Using
outside.
Windows as... Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
could do
Windows
that. People have done it
Wow.
before. What the
Okay, who just nutted? Like, what the fuck?
I was stretching. Get your mind out of the gutter, you pervert.
That was not a stretch.
Yeah. Do you even nut in your pants, bro?
Well,
Like,
it
is
was a
there
good
some-
stretch.
Is there some white shit in your pants?
It's a
right
good
now?
stretch. Okay, DSP.
No, not yet. Maybe
It's not
later
even
when I
May
go to the
1st.
other
May
side.
1st is tomorrow.
You up trying to stretch, bro?
Oh, I hate hypercruise assist. Why did I activate that by mistake? Only
How
use
would you
that
do
junk
such
when
a
it's
thing?
like really far out. I only use it like if it's like one of those star systems where there's like 2 separate binary stars, but it's gonna take you like 5 to 10 minutes to get to the other star and your destination. Then I'll engage it.
I can Super
other than
Cruise
that-
Assist abuse manual throttle and get to Hutton Orbital in 35 minutes.
Yep. Not no 35 minutes. Stop lying.
Or I can use my fleet carrier and get there in 15.
You
I
get
went
there
to
15,
Alpha
fly out
Centauri
5
once
minutes, and then
'cause-
fly back and start streaming.
Yes.
The old marathon trick, huh?
What a lot of people don't understand is if you make it to Hutton Orbital in less than 25 minutes, the deal is canceled. You don't get your free Anaconda.
There's no such thing as a free anaconda.
Yeah, there's no such fucking thing in the first place. So what the
Because
fuck
you
are
got
going
to
on
you
about?
because you
Stop
got
trolling.
The joke would at least make sense if Hutton Orbital was a
almost fell for
Coriolis
that
or a
once, and I'm so
Stellaris.
pissed off because I was a brand new
Oh, I
to the
know.
game. People were like,
So-
oh, you can get a free anaconda if it's
So there's-
it's an orbiter.
There's a number of people that will give you a free anaconda at this point, just because the meme actually took off like its own.
And like,
Well, you say a
people
number,
have their
but
carrier
honestly,
parked there on purpose.
well, Ix hasn't given away a free anaconda in over a year now, so he's out of the equation.
There's other guys that do it. There's groups that
I've only ever actually seen Ix buy somebody a free anaconda. I've never seen anybody else actually do it. And Nix don't blame us.
We're still learning.
I got an anaconda.
My anaconda don't want none unless you got buttons.
Yes, sir. You already know. That thing be doing some damage, though, bro. That's the ship if I engineer. I probably should engineer to get to my best ship.
Combat Conda is not all that great. You want vet or cutter.
It's
What
gonna
are
be
you
good
talking
for when
about,
I'm
dude? I'm
farming.
literally flying a combat Conda right the fuck now.
I can literally put that shit at A. Okay, go to work. Come back.
I mean, what's he building it for, though? I mean, if we're talking goods, yeah, fuck off with that Conda bullshit. If we're talking fucking NPCs, yeah, all fucking day long.
No, Shark Conda is actually fucking like Florida Man level of effective at Thargoids. You don't expect it to, and sometimes they fucking die in hilarious fashions, but when they does work, holy fucking shit. An Anaconda with 6 shard cannons is nothing to fucking talk shit on.
I seen him.
I won't do it myself because I don't like the glass cannon build of that, but it works when it does.
Oh, I've
Not gonna lie.
I've got an
I'm
anaconda
sitting
with
here
6
looking at
shards.
niggas nowadays flying anacondas that are fucking using AX weapons and going and fighting goods in the fucking atmosphere. And I'm like, y'all don't even know how to fucking.
Dude,
They don't even know how to
they know how to
fly.
make
You
money.
can't
Though.
even build a ship if you're flying a Conda. For AX hunting, like you obviously don't want to fucking kill them.
You
There
can
was a group
kill.
of
You
them
can
that were in here
kill.
the other day laughing at somebody for having an actual meta deep space build. They were literally cracking on him because he had a shieldless build. Like, you fucking idiots.
Actually, I love that. It's gone full circle. Yay.
Yeah. Haha, you have shields. Haha, you
Yeah,
don't have
yeah.
shields.
Yeah,
like,
but-
make up your minds.
But here's the thing, man. The ones that are like, haha, you got shields, wouldn't last 5 minutes. Fucking...
Hey, you know what's funny right now? Hey, look who joined the
Deep Space
Ryu.
Nine.
Look who joined the room and has himself muted.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, Raptor doesn't like Ryu. He thinks Ryu's theories on procreation are wrong.
So why are you calling somebody out like that?
Because he's here for the drama.
I'm not sure about Raptor. I know it's that fucking.
Oh god, do I really want
dumbass,
to try to take on an anaconda right now when I just got this shit? We're gonna try it. Yeah, he opened fire at me before I even got the chance, damn it.
Did you just call it a Mandaconda?
An anaconda. I said anaconda. I might have misspoken because I was so flustered. With the 7
I got an AX anaconda with 6 modified shark cannons. It prints money. My god, it
Holy
prints
crap,
money.
he's kicking my butt. He's kicking my butt. He's kicking my butt. I'm gone.
Why are those holes not showing up?
Sir,
Ryu.
it's only available on OnlyFans.
Ryu, I am working on the 3D model for that left-hand panel.
Oh, the left-handed joystick.
No, the command panel from inside the cockpit.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, he's gaining.
Have a look.
Working on it now.
I'm working on it right now.
You're gonna make
And
some money once it's
I'm driving the struggle bus.
He has missiles. He has missiles. I'm going to die. Where's King?
What do you mean, where am I?
Yeah, you get done with it, send me a copy, man.
I'm getting my butt
Here's where my struggle
Engines
is.
disengaged.
It's functional.
I'm listening.
These 2 shapes
I thought you
here.
got a new ship. I thought you were
can't
fine.
look. I'm kind of in the middle of combat.
I'm not
Oh, okay.
fine. My hull integrity is at 69%.
I don't want to
There
be
are
that guy,
2
but it's gonna get good.
There are 2 shapes at the bottom where the palm rest is. That I can't get them to form the holes in the panel.
Hang on a minute. Give me just a minute.
Yep, that's fine.
Well, you mean the rectangle that's not square?
Frame shift drive inhibited by factor of 23.
You mean the
Disrupt
square
events.
angle?
These two shapes here that are green, Kangers. So when I go and I close to the shape, those two holes do not show up.
It's weird.
Alright, so what's going on now?
Super duper.
Are they set to go
I'm getting
fully
my
through?
butt kicked.
I'm looking now.
Yep. So these two shapes here.
Yeah. Oh, you just need to pull them up a little bit. So rotate to a
Hang
where
on.
everything's level and flush, and just raise them up a little bit so they're with the.
So they're not layered, correct?
Yeah. It's just a matter of how deep they are in your layering. Like.
You're not. They're all at 0. They're all at 0.
-1.
Everything is on the same plane.
I gotta get the hell out of here. He's gonna blow
Then
my
why is it
screens.
they're not turning up?
The error that's telling me is that they're not closed shapes.
Okay, so zoom in on them.
Yeah, zoom in on them and find where you got a gap.
Gotta have a gap. If it's not a closed shape, then
That's
it's
what I was
not-
thinking too, and I tried this.
That's probably gonna be on one of your dots. One of your
Literally
red
going to
dots.
be on one of the red dots. Two options that you have here is copy them or rebuild it, take down the measurements and rebuild it.
Holy
Or
crap, I almost
delete it and
died.
buy a new computer and a different software.
Hey, you know what?
Also,
This,
maybe talk to
Recreate it.
Cotech. Cotech would be the one to talk to about 3D models.
yeah.
She's like definitely got the fucking skill in it.
Yeah, you literally have to figure out, or you got, if you have the proper tool, there's a snap close.
See, those
Hold
are
on,
connected.
hold on. No, they aren't. Zoom in, that thing's not connected.
It is connected because I just grabbed hold of it.
That's what she
Doesn't
said.
guarantee it.
See, I just grabbed that one handle and moved both lines.
Okay, I'll check all the.
Hey, whatever happened to that one chick that was supposed to move in with Annulin?
She did.
Then she came back to the States to get some legal shit worked out. She's going back in October, November.
For real?
Yep.
Wow.
She was just in here a couple days ago.
They were
Here,
both
yeah.
here yesterday.
They were both here yesterday.
Yeah, well, I was at a family
Forced
gathering
Array.
yesterday.
Okay, well then, you know what? Next time, ballet your way out of it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, they ended up in some debate with some fucknut that came in here that was just...
Yeah,
Kangers?
Rip Curl likes to talk about religion.
Nah, yesterday it was politics.
Come back when you're ready.
When is it not?
When it's religion, like
Oh.
Kangaroo said.
Oh.
See, you guys are too young to remember the days of...
Inquisition.
Well, not just the Inquisition,
The
but also-
Inquisition. What a show. The
Spanish
Inquisition.
Inquisition.
Here we
Yeah.
go. The Inquisition is here to
No one
save
ever
your
expects
soul.
the Spanish
So back in the
Inquisition.
day, we used to be able to hand over politicians to the other side because they were not doing their job.
I am totally fine with this idea.
In Soviet Russia, politician.
No, it was
Nah, if you give
actually.
them
In
the Russia, they'll
Soviet
just put them
Russia,
to work.
car drives you.
Yeah. But it was
Yeah, I mean, hang
a.
on, that's an idea. Why don't we just give all the politicians that are crooked to Russia?
Then
help them
here's
and
the
help
problem
us
is.
at the same time.
But here's the problem. We'd have to mind wipe them first. Because they know too many secrets, and they would sell. Remember, they're selling
That
the
one's
American
connected.
people away.
No.
Why
I got
wouldn't
a
they
better
sell
idea.
nuclear
How's about,
secrets?
instead of mind wiping them, how's about we just empty their fucking bank accounts and give it to the people in their fucking area?
There
Just
we
take
go.
their entirety of wealth and just spread it evenly amongst everybody in their fucking district.
So what, you get like
Do that to
$4.58?
politicians. Nah, man, politicians hide away a lot more than that, Bubba.
Right. Good luck finding it.
So it's not that hard to find. It's all of a matter of 10 minutes to find it.
I mean, we stick them in Guantanamo for a couple of weeks, feed them cock-meat sandwiches, you know. They'll come off that information pretty quick until they can tell
Frameshift drive charging.
Well,
But here's the problem. Here's the problem. AOC, who is so corrupt, would actually enjoy it. But
I mean, usually the person getting their dick sucked doesn't.
3, 2, 1,
Not what you think.
Damn it.
Well, yeah, you're too young to know about the birds and the bees. So
It ain't just the birds and the bees. It's the birds and the bees and the bees and the bees and the birds and the birds and the birds and the bees.
And don't forget about the butt bees. They're somewhere in there too.
Can I rename this?
Yes, you can rename it. You can rename it Mind Call.
Okay, so do this. No. Do that. No, that. I think I may have found it.
Was that your computer just made that sound?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I thought someone was trying to hack my shit.
I was literally already all tapped out of the game and I saw that his stream was still up. And I was like, oh, dang. Yeah, I was literally alt tab getting ready to go into my fucking sub window. Like, fuck is going on here, Bubba?
Alright.
I need to adjust my sensitivity.
You know how we solve that problem? If somebody joins on here that's trying to give away international secrets, we take them and then we turn them into the WikiLeaks for profit.
No, you put them to Kiwi farms and turn them into a lol cow before you get them in trouble with the military, so that it's all a big, huge shit show on the internet for everyone to point and laugh at.
And then Big Pharma just gets blamed somehow.
We're not
And
giving
it
the guy
works out for everybody. Yay!
Pfizer has entered the chat.
God, you're probably not wrong about that.
CIA operative that's
Fuel
listening right
reserves
now
at
is chuckling.
5%.
Why are you leaving
Attempting
only
to
at
give a
5%?
Unable to comply.
You're like, oh no.
Unable to comply.
Well, you gotta look at it. I was gonna
Unable
say,
to comply.
we already have one CIA agent in here. We've got that Maverick dude. He's a CIA operative.
You know what?
Why do you say that?
Nah, man, we don't have Trium anymore. Trium was our fucking spy.
No, Magrin's in here.
Spy for Canada.
Quiet.
Magrin works for the CIA.
Why do you assume Magrin?
Yeah, he's the original Deep Throat.
Who's hoping to deep throat? When and where?
Wow.
Wow, that is not what I meant.
How'd your anniversary go there, Magrin?
Algier,
Pretty good. Let's check my volume.
I can hear you.
Let's see.
Volume is good.
Yeah, it's high.
I am not yet.
Why aren't you?
Well, I just got home a little bit ago, and I think I should do that.
What? Are you gonna watch some proper TV?
No, I don't have a television that has proper TV. Just Pornhub.
Hey,
Okay,
yo.
well,
So yes,
You gotta go with the essentials on your package. Okay.
I mean, isn't that
Sounds
the
like
one
you gotta
need?
go with the essentials
Dude,
for your package.
that would be the funniest fucking call to like Cox Cable. Be like, I'm looking around on my channels and I can't find Pornhub.
Oh no.
Sir, you
Like,
have
sir,
to.
do you have a smart TV? Yeah,
Sorry,
you just download
Then
the
he,
app.
no, then he has to explain to him how to get to Pornhub.
Yeah, could you walk me through it, please?
And then he's like, well, I can't find this type of...
No, yeah, I'm really looking for something more specific.
07 Commander, welcome to Antalya.
Parker looking up the midget
Clearance
porn or something
granted.
crazy.
Move directly to your
Midget
landing
porn
pad.
is not crazy. That's That's pretty mild, actually.
Yeah, every time.
I mean, at least it wasn't Reddit.
Every time I click on this, it says this is not allowed in my area. Do you have something to bypass that?
Like, can a VPN do that? Could you walk me through that?
Yeah, can you show me how to purchase
That's
a
how you get
VPN?
the FBI to your house.
Can you teach me how to? Yeah. You know? Do you know? Or ask him. Ask him. Do you know? Does he? Do you know anything about this Bad Dragon Company?
Saw somebody rolling through town with a Bad Dragon sticker on the back of their car, and I'm like, well,
all right.
Hey, fuck.
22 years ago, I had a friend call me and go, hey, how do you clear your web history?
So, all right. Am I the only one that has no idea what Bad Dragon is?
Just
It's a
look it up.
wonderful brand. It's a
I'm not
wonderful
going
brand.
to. I'm not going to.
I really want one of them. You should really look it
I'm not going to, but I figured it's probably what it is.
Let's just say lots of silicone.
Dude, why would you do that? You just fucking ruined it.
It's in a, you know.
Just look it up.
It's kind of obvious now.
I'm not
It's a
searching it. I will tell you that now.
Your
I was going to search it in the first place, so...
We represent Lollipop.
Contact confirmed.
He said he wasn't going to do it.
I'm still not. I wasn't, and I'm still not going
Fuck
to.
it is just because he had to fucking ruin it anyway.
Sure.
It's a fucking basically
Dragon dildo.
Yeah, dragon dildos. That's a good way of putting it.
Does it breathe fire?
Okay.
Like really,
Well,
like
not fire.
conservatively
Fantasy.
large.
It's more fantasy. It's more than just dragons.
Have you ever seen the? Have you
Seems like a product I would not use then, since it doesn't breathe fire.
have y'all ever heard of the alien ovipositor?
Oh Jesus!
What the? Who the hell? What the hell?
Yeah, it was one of those. It was one of those that was traveling around the internet a couple years back. It
Now Bad Dragon makes them too.
They do not. Stop.
Yeah, they do.
Wait, you mean ones that squirt or?
No, an ovipositor. That is basically an item that deposits eggs into a girl's hoo-ha.
Oh.
they are.
It is a dildo in which it has these little silicone eggs that are intended to be slipped inside and then deposited for people that have alien pregnancy dreams.
Nice.
Yeah, there's some weird shit out there, man.
Bad Dragon is actually running their spring cleaning sale at the moment.
Wow.
Oh, do they have any slightly pre-owned?
Well,
Save 25%
sale, you say?
They're selling the bishop.
5 seconds ago, I didn't know what it was, but
Just
now
got excited.
I did, because I've wanted one for a while. Don't worry about it.
What I want to know is, does the 30-second rule apply to dildos?
Yes.
I mean,
That was an awful quick answer.
I already spent $240 on Masterclass for the year, so you got to feed your body and your mind, right?
Exactly. How are they running a sale on something that they don't even have in stock? I'm upset.
Pre-orders.
Yeah, they don't have pre-orders. You can either get the ones that, or at least I don't know how to do it. Yeah, they don't even have the thing. It's just... Oh god, these actually look really nice. Shut up!
Hey, it's legitimate strategy. I can laugh.
Only
at your own only at your own jokes.
All I heard in the background was, please secure your firearms.
Sorry, it's the. I live in Texas, and the Second Amendment is a very big deal for us down here, and I am
We don't
interested
care
in the.
about your laws. We just want our guns. Yeehaw!
No, that's not what it is. It's the erosion of the Constitution, amendment by amendment.
A unicorn
shall not be
I
infringed.
love how people in the South say that, yet they want to tell women what they can and can't do with their bodies.
No, that is not what the case is. That is not what the case is.
What is it? From what I've seen, Ted Cruz.
We're not trying to say that what they can and cannot do. What we're
You're
trying to
say
say.
what Jesus says that they can and cannot do.
Exactly,
No.
same difference.
No,
You're just...
no, it's not. It is. It is a matter
I mean, you can
of.
say it all you want, but we have way too much evidence to prove the otherwise.
Okay, it is a matter.
24% off unicorn butt plugs. Wow.
20%
Wait, what?
off.
Are you serious? 20% off? Wait, no, what? Where are you guys seeing this?
Except directly on their website.
20% off. My bucket's getting low.
Damn it! I recreated that shape and it's still not coming through.
Well, Jesus didn't want it to be.
You opened the door on that one, Texas. We started talking about erosion of amendments. Open the door.
Speaking of opening doors, this egg plug is
You know they have squirt throughs.
What the hell is a squirt?
Yeah, thank you for asking the question. We
No. Okay, I have a Polaroid imagination, and I don't need this shit in my head.
You don't have to imagine it. It fucking exists. They hook up a syringe to it and they put fake cum in it.
You don't understand.
Stop it.
You got.
Stop it. You cannot.
You guys say these
No.
I
words.
have not been on the website.
So it's a cream pie without all the work. That seems like you could save a lot of time. Like that.
You guys don't understand. You guys mentioned you guys put these words together, this word salad together, and my brain renders it like a fucking computer program.
Somehow I knew you were going to say salad.
At this little tossing salad device.
Yeah.
A little suction cup with a tongue attached to the
I mean, I
inside.
pay
It
for
goes
one. I'll do it for free.
In the immortal words of Pat Fleegman, oh, that ain't right.
That ain't right.
That boy ain't right.
Ain't right.
That boy ain't right.
But which firmness?
Obviously, medium for me.
I mean, it really depends on the length.
Holy
I would
crap, they
suppose.
do have them. They exist. Wait, can you change the size of this? It's only one size. That's disappointing. God. They have
What's more
so many
American?
products now. When did they start making all of these?
Oh, here it is. Here's what you were talking about, Tyrell. Little squirts. Spread your lovin'.
Spread your muffins. Oh my god, that's a huge syringe. Either that's a huge syringe or that's a really small blade.
One connected edge is not. What? Alright. How about that?
Is there a way to...
Over constrained.
I mean, why buy all these when you can just get a Bad Dragon hoodie?
I know, right? But you know what else? You could use today's sponsor, Blue Chew.
Hey, what's more American than packing 3 days worth of work clothes for a work trip in a gun bag?
Instantly gets tased as he enters the airport.
No,
maybe-
this is road trip. I'm riding in a
Maybe
truck
like
with my boss.
maybe like a bowling bag.
Vector, excuse me?
I'm going down to the lake for a fucking deck job, and maybe there'll be some shit to pop off.
See, I love how they like let you customize all the colors and stuff, and then it's like, oh, but you can't have that. You gotta check what's in our inventory. Why aren't
Yes.
these made to order it?
Because that would be because it would be too convenient. You gotta remember.
Don't they want that? They want more money, don't they?
No, they want to make sure that it actually fits well and that a 32-inch cock will fit inside somebody's.
32. Wait, did I actually have for me? I'm asking for a phone, not for me. Clearly.
I mean that's a curious question. You might find yourself Googling that yourself.
No, that's way too big. That's like the size of a Moby Huge.
Okay, that's connected.
I told my mom not to remove Moby Huge once, and she did it anyway, and she regretted it.
Apparently, they have a button that says "Shop available now." Click at the top.
Yeah, you can only see the ones that are available now. You can't get them pre-made. Like, you can't pre-order them or anything. It's like...
But you don't want a custom dildo?
I mean, I do.
That's exactly
why I'm like,
how you do it.
I don't want to buy one that they already made, that they just have in stock. I want one made for me.
As in, like
the color I want, the size I want, and the shape I want.
You're not going after the porn star you want?
They have like options in kits
I mean,
where you can literally mold yourself, and then you could fuck yourself.
I've seen those.
What a strange conversation about Elite Dangerous.
I know, right? Fucked up.
This is why I only shop on Lion's Den.
What the fuck?
The fuck?
Dude's
That's
name
like
dropping.
website.
Dude's name dropping just all kinds of body websites or something.
Just don't type it in, you'll be fine.
Have you?
I'm good.
No, now that it's
Is this your first time here?
Speakers, it's gonna show up in my freaking cookies search. Shit.
Extra large? What the hell? Some of these are atrocious. Who is... Sir? Sir. 18 inch... Okay, let me close this one, bro. I need to purge my internet history now.
Now he needs to purge his history.
I haven't done it in years, and now
we need to bleach our eyeballs in years.
The internet just found you. Just found the internet. God, hey,
what?
Good thing we haven't turned them to Rule 34 or to 4chan
I already know
yet.
what Rule 34 is.
Now your life will be
No,
different knowing that exists.
we gotta turn them.
We got
fur affinity, bro.
No, we gotta have him learn about
Affinity every week, at least once a week.
Every day we stray further from God.
Yes, but there is a god of porn. It's called
Mia Khalifa.
No. I would say more than anything, it'd probably be that Aphrodite.
Oh. I'm pretty sure the Greek god of porn is Testicles.
That's not a real god.
Are any of them?
I mean, it depends on who you ask.
I'll ask whoever I want and get the answer I want because I asked the right person.
Well, Jebediah Springfield does not have all the answers.
Yes, but he
Who the
has
hell is
many of them.
Jebediah Springfields?
My pastor up in the low Appalachian Hills.
Jebediah Springfield invented the state of Springfield, where Homer and Lisa and Bart live.
Wait, King, where the hell are you? Are you even at the resource extraction site?
Dude, he is on the moon.
I've been there before.
Kingers is on something. He's always on something.
Springfield is a weird place.
Much like Camelot.
Kingers probably.
Camelot is a silly place.
I'll bet Kingers does change him.
Wait, you said you've never done Jenga?
No, I said I bet you do Jenga.
Oh,
you know what Jenga?
Nelson. What the hell is wrong with the ship now? I don't care, just broke your elbow. Damn it, I gotta go make my rice. I don't want it to get too late for my mom to make dinner. Hey,
Okay,
Google.
well, do you have a forced break the rice maker at home, where it forces
No,
rice?
rice
Like you gotta get it, and it pressure cooks it. It'll be done in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
gotta-
I just use instant rice.
Uncle Roger says you should always use old rice.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
Uncle
know-
Roger says
I
all
know
rice.
what
Yeah.
Uncle Roger says, but I just don't have the time nor the patience to actually follow.
Okay, well then that means that Uncle
At
Roger
least
is going to
put
be.
You're gonna make Uncle Roger put his foot down.
At least put the rice in the
What is he
fridge
gonna
for
do to
like
me?
half hour or something.
And he's gonna put his foot down,
Trust
and then
me, my rice is thoroughly aged. It's just.
Jamie olive oil. We got Jamie olive oil here.
Oh crap! I'm about to crash into the gas giant.
Yes, good idea. Just don't use olive oil when cooking it. No chili paste or whatever that chili sauce. You're gonna put chilies. You gotta slice it up.
No, I just add green onions, white onions, and
No, not
some
white
brown
onions,
sauce.
scallions. You use the right shit, not the white shit.
Whatever the onions are called, I don't know what they are.
Yeah, but he's right. Scallions have more flavor.
Well, scallions you put on at the end. Right,
You
but
know what
you
else
use.
has more flavor? These nuts.
Okay, you know what else you need? Don't forget to put in
Just
Merck's
sour?
cheddar. You gotta make sure that you put in Merck's cheddar and some Parmesan oregano.
Nah.
Who do you think you are,
I'm gonna
Jamie
make some
Oliver?
salads. Who do you think you are, Chef Ramsay?
We put in cheese because it's Asian.
So
We're
now
gonna
cheese is Asian.
We're gonna throw in the fire extinguisher soon.
Failed to converge.
I'm gonna have to park my ship at the Palace of Love, and I'm gonna leave it there while I go cook the rice and stuff. I'll be going for like 30 minutes maybe, and then I'll come back.
Over constraint.
I just flew right past it because I misjudged. I wasn't paying attention to the distance, and misjudged how far it was.